Bring it on in, baby. Happy Saturday. We are here at DreamHack Atlanta for the SNK World Championship Series. I am Rome himself. I am here with the man chest. He had to cover it up today because we got some matches to go over.
We got Samurai Showdown matches to go over. Oh man, we did. You got to watch a lot of the LCQ stuff yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I got to check out a lot of Samurai Showdown. Oh, pardon my voice. They trying to get me early, man. We got a long day ahead of us. I'm going to wake up. But of course, like you mentioned, got to watch some Samurai Showdown. Got to see a lot of strong players in the LCQ, but you know them as the break. Some players don't get out of that only a few spots.
There was a point where I was talking to Andy OCR, and I'm like, hey, how many more wins do you need? I just got 2. And he's like, I think I got this. I think I got it. And unfortunately didn't got it. Didn't have it. But you know, that happens sometimes. And then we got to see the return of some people. Like we got Didimokof, right? He was, I was talking about this yesterday, he was a beast. He was living here in the States, in Vegas. And he would just go, every tournament he went to, first, second,
beating everybody,
83rd. And then he went back to Brazil, and then we didn't hear much from him. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, qualifier, Samurai Showdown? I was like,
oh, World Championship? Yeah. I mean, and that's bringing out a lot of the warriors, right? Samurai Showdown, you know, unfortunately, the original World Championships, we couldn't run, right, because of the world stuff that happened. And now we're back, and these players, these old samurais are coming out, you know, bringing out their swords for one or more final clash here. But yeah, let's talk about this format, man. I mean, we are in the championship bracket. Like we've mentioned, the LCQ was yesterday. You can see on October 31st, the matches that happened today. We are the championship bracket. Top 16 to top 3 is what we're going to be figuring out here. So this is the most important day for a lot of these players. Some people have been feeling comfortable. Some got in from the LCQ and they had that little day of rest. So now they got to go in to the big boy league. But only 3 warriors are coming out of this one.
So the players that played in the LCQ, I was talking about this earlier, they're fired up.
Yeah.
They're ready. I don't know how the other players have been practicing or training, but we know they've got a lot. And they're all competing for this. A chance to get first place to win $250,000.
It's a lot of money for some, you know, just awesome fighting games here. $500 in totality for the top 16 players. If you go 0-2 right now today, you will get $2,500. That is a nice amount of money. Christmas is coming up. You know what I'm saying?
We were talking about this yesterday. You can open up your own fiefdom with that much money, right?
Yeah, you definitely could. Yeah. You can open up a whole lot here. Speaking of open up, you see right there the throw, but eating an Isen, Okkun going down in the LCQ. These were your players here that qualified out. And of course, Ghost of Trinity going down to Bboy, beating Bboy in that round, but ultimately going down to him in the set. These two have a storied history, by the way, just always grinding and running into each other in brackets. As you can see,
look at that, like, man. It just happens. This was hard, so that one, like Andy got like very lucky there. Yeah. But you know, when you're a player of Andy's caliber, it's not just luck. You also take that skill factor with you. You carry the momentum.
Swing on. Bboy laughing because he got caught, by the SSM from Shizumaru. Then Okkun again, Andy OCR, and another one. Man, the rise in Shizumaru players, this feels like the Samsho of old. Shizu always been a strong character, but there hasn't been a presence of him lately. But like you mentioned, Didimokof is back, and obviously qualifying here into the bracket, and that's the first look at today's schedule, guys. We got Iwayou going up against Score. We have Nishinoyu, who qualified yesterday in the LCQ, going up against Watanabe Shachou, who got in through Evolution. And we have Yu from Japan going up against Didimokof from Brazil. So lots of international action going on here.
And as you can see, some of these are winners round 2s, losers round 1. We did a lot of winners round 1 yesterday. So we might have to jump a bit around the bracket today. A lot of the players, they're samurai.
Yeah.
They're wandering around. Maybe they got lost, trying to find their way here.
I mean, it's a big venue. DreamHack is huge. There's a lot going on. It's very easy to get lost. Thankfully, we have some huge beaming World Championship signs around the venue to get you acclimated. And we're going to get you guys ready for this first matchup here. Iwayou versus Score. Got to give it up to Score. Score is the only player to have qualified for every game here at this event. And 2 of them he got through the LCQ. So that goes to show you, man, this guy has been hungry. Score looking to put some numbers up on the board, if you will.
So I was talking about this yesterday. I was saying that I genuinely feel Score is potentially if there's a current gods of SNK, Score is definitely up there.
Totally.
Not just a one-game player, but like every game, any SNK game this man touches, he's just good, and he's having a good time all the time.
Yeah, as he should. Always smiling, laughing. He's got the sign up of his face, sometimes distracting his opponents. But yeah, I mean, look at last year, right? Last year's SWC Score got in through the LCQ and ended up going all the way to top 8. So it can definitely be done here again. I know for sure Score's got a lot on his mind, and to be able to jump through multiple games. These are SNK titles, of course, but all of these games, all 4 of them, including Art of Fighting, they do not play the same.
No, they're all vastly different games. There's the only similarity is that SNK is at the start. And you know, maybe some of them has some similar characters.
Yeah, you might see like Terry in 1 or 2 of these games, you know what I'm saying?
I know Score likes to play Ryo and FE, right? So he doesn't really mess with them in 15 too much sometimes. But, you know, Art of Fighting 3, does he use them there?
It is,
Maybe.
We'll see. I know Score's going to be bringing that Hibiki to the stage, so keeping that protagonist power coming through. Hibiki always a strong character in Samurai Shodown. Just great normals. Obviously, you know, the Shodo of the game, right? So anything you need. You have a Fireball. He's got a solid DP. He actually has one of the better DPs because he can trade and go into SSM depending on certain things, of course. So, yeah, no, this is going to be an exciting matchup. And it looks like we're going to be getting started right here. We got Hibiki. This might be a... Is this real? Oh, this is real. Score's going to be rocking Hibiki instead. Interesting. Qualified with Hibiki, but again, a lot of these Samurai Shodown players having multiple characters in their repertoire.
You have to. You can't just sit down and play one character. Like, having multiple characters allows you to, you know, deal with certain matchups. You don't have to worry too much.
Yeah. And speaking of, this is going to be an interesting one here. Nice running into the heavy slash there. Yeah. You're going to see a lot of whip punishes from Hibiki. When Shiki goes in with the dash Rekka.
Yeah, we were talking, like Cole was mentioning yesterday, how the Hibiki's range compared, like, I believe we saw this matchup, I can't remember, but Hibiki versus Shiki. Hibiki kind of
Shiki, that is a little bit of a tongue twister. I was like, wait a minute.
That's why it slowed down. I got to slow down a little bit.
There's a bit of a tongue twister here, and I like it slowing down and pacing the match. 29 seconds in the first round. And you're going to see a lot of this in Samurai Shodown. Things can go left real fast, right? So, like, you got to really be looking at the life, looking at your health bar, looking at your defensive options, of course, as well. As we see a 6-6D, just a little tap, get a little extra in for Shiki. Iwayou looking to, big slash. She's got rage, too. That's extra damage for that.
Oh, right when the rage ends.
Throw confirmed, that's going to be it. Yeah, the cross slash there from Hibiki.
So that shirt that he's wearing right there, he said his family made that.
Made that?
Yeah, made it for him. I thought it was like a Xenogear shirt.
Oh,
but, you know, but, you know.
Hey, maybe his family made Xenogear.
Maybe.
That's sick. Oh, we're going to eat the throw on the way down. And the weapon flip, yep. Definitely going to take this. I mean, look at the health that Hibiki has. It's not really much of a threat just yet. Losing our weapon, though, but we can't get it up. Oh, went for the low swing.
The weapon took so much damage in the process.
Yeah, that's always the trade-off. It's like, I'll let you pick up your weapon, but you're vulnerable now, and I can open you up. That was smart. Using the air command grab from Shiki just to get out of the corner. You want to get yourself away from that. Not have to deal with Hibiki's pressure. Missing the throw, and that's going to be big. Throws are such a commitment in this game with the recovery frames. Obviously, you have spot dodge to deal with it, but you see right there, Hibiki just, you know, she's kind of slow on the uptake there. As we go into our third round. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of just like jockeying for position, as you can see, right? Like just spaced out, try to space out that 6-6D, but still was able to get a punish. That's how fast the rapid slash is from Hibiki.
Yeah, both players know the opponent's weaknesses too. These two have played each other quite a bit.
Oh, I could imagine, yeah. As you can see the throw confirmed. Look at the health, though, Gibby. We might be seeing a rage explosion very soon. Obviously, Shiki close to the rage meter. Shiki also having one of the better SSMs in the game, right? It's a full hit, just like that far C to tie up.
Who's gonna break first?
We got rage.
No one.
Oh. No one is getting enraged here. Just another far C slash, and of course getting more damage. We were enraged, so we got that extra percentile boost. And she was bleeding too. You saw Shiki was starting to glow red, obviously. The guard break was imminent, but obviously dying before that happened.
Yeah, and then guard break's one of the not new, but you know, one of the newer mechanics they added to the game. I believe it was roughly like season 2-ish.
Yeah, like towards the end of season 2. Yeah, it was a mechanic that allows you to literally break the guard of your opponent. They can't block forever, right? And the normal that you use to break it, the heavy slash, becomes special cancelable, which is scary if you have meter, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And try to throw from Shiki. Rekka all the way to the corner. This is she can start the high-low. She has the Rekka sequence, one that ends with the sweep, which we saw earlier, and one that ends with the high. Oh, yeah, that's recovery.
Yeah.
Try to go for the overhead.
So that's an issue in every Samurai Shodown game, because you have to commit to it. It feels like you got it, but oh no, I air reset you.
Got out of there unscathed. Iwayou looking to slow things down. Risky jump, but it does pay off. The fadeaway jump C, yeah, getting them ankles. Every time, you always got to watch out. And what's so good about those 660s, right, the running kicks to close out rounds, you can't deflect normal, right? You can only deflect slashing normals with weapons. So with that, it's kind of easy to get in there. That 5B.
Just trying.
Just trying to catch Shiki running in. And I mean, Iwayou's definitely giving it to score. This song is so good. This is a remix from the Last Blade 2 soundtrack. Obviously, you know, Hibiki being a character from Last Blade 2.
Technically a guest character. Yeah. Different franchise, same company.
She fits right in, though, right? That's the cool part. Even Shiki, where Shiki's from, not a guest character, but she's from the Hyper Neo Geo 64 Samurai Shodown games, right? So kind of a newer age character in this roster. A very popular one, too.
The most popular character from the 3D titles.
Oh. Right now she's getting opened up here. Oh, we teleport back. Any big slash here will do it. Looking for deflect from that range. Not a bad idea, but of course, Risky throwing out the overhead. And you see the way that score is playing. Everything is preemptive. We're throwing out 5Bs. In that case, the overhead, it's just to catch Shiki trying to dash in, which she does right there. Finds the right opening under the cross under.
Oh. Some good damage. And Score, we see the way he plays every game. He's kind of a not reactionary, he's more of a predictive player, and he wants to try to read you and like, okay, I think you can do this, and he hard commits so much, and it pays off in the end at times, but it also can
it can come back. Yeah, right now he's kind of hurting. There's the rage explosion we needed. Yep. Not a 2C, and that's actually so risky. The double hit, if blocked, is punishable. No. There's the hard read you just talked about there from Score. Thought he saw something, maybe a floating limb. Tried to Eason. Of course, Eason, I mean, it's the GOAT, right? It's like the best move in the game. You press 3 buttons, and then you press 3 buttons again.
I travel almost full screen. I do big damage.
Invincible, you know what I'm saying? Catches everything, so yeah. You know, that's what I love about Samurai. Ooh, funky situation there, but I love that about Samurai Shodown. A game that, like, there's not the longest combos, right? A lot of it's going to come down to your heart and how you feel about the matchup. The player versus the character versus character.
A lot of it is player versus player. You were talking about combos yesterday. We had a Baiken on screen, and I think those are the longest combos I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
And it's only four hits. Yeah.
Right. Ooh. I think the longest built-in combo is Yoshitora. The Asagao does it's like 33 hits normally. Just you see the 33 hit counter.
Do you think we'll see the 7th sword?
I hope so. We'll see that. We've got some great players coming up, of course. And there's another record sequence from Iwayou. Dragon, Score to the corner. Scorpius fights back out. Look at the damage already. Rage meter is so pivotal in this game. It gets extra advantage in terms of damage for your characters. There's a throw, you lose it right there. But also the properties of certain moves change. Some combos or attacks that normally wouldn't work works with Rage.
And then on top with the Rage, you only get it during defensive stuff. And you have to manage it in the proper way. You can just defend to get into Rage, but also you can just defend to accidentally get into Rage.
Yeah.
It's like managing your Rage meter the way you want to. You need to have full control of your defense.
Definitely.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a big punish there. Maybe try to deflect in time, but honestly didn't get it. Yeah, Shiki's real good for that cross on. Almost City of the Wolves that's right there. Just walking under.
Just walking, it doesn't care.
Yep, that's a huge punish from Iwayou.
On the ropes right now. And you see Iwayou just trying to keep away, not getting too close.
Oh, nice read.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
Yeah, that was awesome from Score. Just a pixel left, though. One more hit. Yeah, there it is, the low slash.
Man.
That was so good from Score.
Very good, because in that situation, about 25–30% health, the option to Rage Explode right there was, I mean, that's the given option that most people have. He's like, no, I got this.
I got this here. And look at that. You talk about the Rage meter. Look at that just sitting there for Shiki. That's actually really good for Iwayou. Means he's going to get a full Rage meter right now taking into this game, as opposed to getting hit last game and losing it now.
Yeah.
We can make something work. We haven't seen a weapon flip technique just yet from Shiki. Goes for the crazy jump and not checked at all. Anti-airing can be a little finicky too, depending on the range. And speaking of anti-airing, we got a beautiful uppercut right there from Shiki.
Oh yeah, one of the Score's got the corner now. Oh, never mind.
straight back out. I mean, that run speed from Shiki.
Yeah.
She's out of there.
Is she the fastest character in the game?
She is not. The ninjas exist. They're all really fast. Yeah, you know, Galford, Hanzo, all of them. Yeah. Speaking of fast, man, you might have to be fast on adding that rage explosion here. And we don't do it again. Second time, and Score is gonna take it 2-0. Fighting his way through the LCQ and fighting through the first round here in this championship bracket.
Yeah, Score has been putting in so much effort. And I mean, he is playing at such a high skill level and juggling multiple games all in the same week at the same day. He was playing 4 different games yesterday.
Yeah. He's got to play 3 games today, but shout outs to Score. Unfortunately for Iwayou, going down twice without activating Rage Explosion. That is a mechanic that you should opt to use. Even if you're winning and you have it, just use it, right? It's free real estate, it's free meter. You're constantly in rev. You obviously have access to Eason, so unfortunately he miscalculated his life. Thought he would have had enough health to live another day, but sadly, that was it for the end of that Samurai.
Yeah, it's just like in KOF, when you having 5 meters and just dying without using any of it. It happens, but you know, I think in this, you know, you have access to it whenever you want.
Yeah, for sure. All the time you have it, but like I said, yeah, he just mismanaged his life. He didn't think that was gonna kill. I thought he probably would have a pixel left here. You see the slash coming up. That was a beautiful whiff punish right there from Score. Feeling it, man. Score always, I mean, his fundamentals are top, you know, top of the, top echelon, if you will, top of the shelf. And Score is going to move on into the bracket. But, man, what an open round matchup there. Matchup you don't see often just between the characters, right? At least here in the stateside.
Yeah, and from a lot of what I've seen over the years, there's a lot of character variety out in Japan.
Yeah.
Here, we do have good character variety here. We got a Shang.
Yeah, we have Bboysonicx. Yeah, the lone American here in the championship bracket. Shout out to Bboy. Qualified through the LCQ yesterday. You will see him. Of course, we got a lot of other characters too. We got a Genjuro that qualified. Man. I haven't seen that, man.
It was I was talking about. I'm like, man, I remember when the game came out that everyone was using Genjuro. I still think Genjuro's good. Yes. It's just he's not as easy to autopilot with anymore. So just trying to get in. You remember you would knock him down. You just get close. Stand kick.
Oh, yeah.
And then bop, bop, bop.
All 3 hits, yeah.
Overhead.
All of it, yeah. But we're going to take a look at the schedule. We're talking about these players right now. We're going to see when these players are coming up. Of course, it's Nishinoyu going up against Watanabe. Shachou will be next up. Yu versus Didimokof. We talked about Yoshitora and actually Bboy right there. Rance versus Bboysonicx. So that should be Yoshi versus Wu. It's going to be a fun one to see as it comes up here.
Man, these are all going to be good. Yeah, yesterday, Colt and I were talking about, like, hey, we're big Watanabe fans. Like, we want to see how it, and he put on a real good show.
Yeah, I had the privilege of commentating him at Evolution this past year, getting second place, losing to Scrub Saibot, but in that obtaining his SWC qualification spot here. And man, he had a plethora of characters. A Kazuki, he brought out a Hanzo at some point. He had a, oh man, what's her name? I'm looking right at her, the bird lady. Iroha.
Oh,
yeah, Iroha. Yeah, bird lady. He had Iroha. He had quite a few characters, so we're going to see who he's going to bust out here instead. Of course, we talked about Genjuro. Nishinoyu is going to be on the Genjuro here, repping that character. Good to see, like you mentioned, Genjuro still can get the job done. The 2B is not as good as it used to be, obviously. No. Rekkas are more punishable now. His DP, oh man, a release.
Yeah, oh man, like, good
so
luck punishing that.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. But a character that can still, you know, solid tool set of moves to command grab. He's got a 3-hit confirmed. So, yeah, this is going to be a fun matchup here. I wonder where Watanabe is going to go with this one. Kazuki, I think, is his best character, and also just overall one of the best characters in the game. High damage, chunky, you know, hitboxes too. That jump C, good grief.
Oh man, it's so good.
And
then summoning the flame orb and just chilling, waiting. Hey, come here, let me shake your hand real quick.
Let me shake your hand and he explodes. Bro, he explodes his pants off.
Yeah.
What kind of character is that? That's how you know he's on Demon Time.
And then he gets another pair of pants. I don't know where he gets them from.
He's buying them all. I think he just comes out the house with like 6 pair of pants.
Yeah, probably.
Just walking real slow.
I know people like that. He's just got a bunch of hammer pants on.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, let's go. We're gonna destroy all of them, but it's okay.
It's all right, yeah. I love it.
But yeah, I like. He's a character that I've always enjoyed watching.
Oh, we're gonna be getting Baiken. Okay. Look at the similar color scheme here. Yeah, no, Baiken, no stranger to the limelight, right? Arguably the best character in the game. Right there already. Catch release. I wonder how he's gonna approach this one. You can throw cards, but again, the cards are short, durable fireballs. They don't travel full screen. She has the Titani guy. She slap it down, which in some cases will win. Speaking of the Justifin, a great tool for hard knockdowns. So Nishinoyu using it to get towards the corner.
I like that. She made such a great transition from gear to this game. Like she feels like her gear self, but in different mechanics. And like all her attacks are brutal. They're all like vicious slashes and everything.
They're delicious. Like,
it's so perfect in this game.
If there's one thing we know about SNK, when it comes to guest characters, we saw Chun-Li yesterday. She looks amazing. They're gonna make these characters look as great and as cool as ever. You see Baiken eating the 660. Genjuro looking to probably maybe try to get in and start the record sequence. No, that overhead was so in your face, and another one.
Trying to get Genjuro just can't actually try to get in. Doing a good job of keeping the Hanafuda cards out.
I mean, it's also interesting, right? I mean, there's another 660, but the way Watanabe was just throwing out that 2B, right? Probably the best normal from Baiken. Hits low, has rather large range, recovers really fast, and it can't, even though it's technically a weapon, it can't be deflected. And speaking of deflect,
yeah, all right.
Yeah, we have to. Unless you want to lose 70% damage.
That does so much damage. Huh.
Can't even close
it goes so far. That's like such a long reaching normal.
Okay, tries to go for the card down.
Oh, the counter. Okay.
Yeah, use that to get out the corner. An immediate just defend stance break. We are taking our turn back. Big confirm though from Nishinoyu.
Almost 50% health, 2 hits.
Yoshitora! He didn't go for the final hit.
Oh, good whiff punish.
That's another normal too. Crouching heavy slash from Baiken. I mean, it will seal the end of games here. The guy should again too far for the 660.
Oh, run up.
Again, patiently waiting.
Oh, there it goes.
So I see what he was trying to do. The far C was obviously trying to catch Baiken doing that.
Yeah.
But he was just out of space. And her 2C just projects her way too forward.
Yeah.
It's so low to the ground.
Yeah,
too, so.
it's just like Ukyo's. It's like very similar, but it feels like it's so much better.
That's because it is.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's Baiken.
It is.
Baiken's great.
Hey. Shout out.
Oh, 2 good jumps.
Tiny guy shit. We're going to see a lot of that. Just setting up the trap there. Stopping Genjuro. And it's hard to get in. I mean, you might want to risk, I was going to say, you might want to risk a Rekka sequence. And that was beautiful. Doing it after air resets and really turn the tides of Watanabe Shachou. Oh, the dust.
Oh, man. The fact that they gave her air dust and you can combo into it in this game. You can do gear combos.
No super confirmed. That was a big whiff from Nishinoyu. Weapon flip technique right there on deck, but he doesn't get to confirm. Okay, that could have been at least the end of the first round for Baiken. Oh, what a call out. Tiger knee. There it
Another
is.
is there.
That's so hard to deal with.
So obnoxious.
Yeah, it's basically her reversal in the game, but it is a Tiger knee motion and obviously an overhead. So you see Nishinoyu getting clipped by it. Oh, we are getting the full guilty confirmed.
That was a combo we saw like a billion times yesterday. Tatami into that same sequence.
Pretty simple combo, like you mentioned. Definitely one of the characters that has those in spades, but another 2B, you might have to look for. It's hard. You want to look for whiff punish. Again, a deflect would do wonders, but you can't deflect that normal. You see him going for the 6D because that knocks down.
Yeah.
He's trying to whiff punish.
Try to get the knockdown to set up an offense, but it's so hard. This is like an uphill battle for Genjuro.
Totally. Oh, we're getting cheeky with it. They try to go for a deflect of our own. And of course, the clean. Jump in, and I like that. Knew it wasn't deep enough, so he goes right for the overhead, but might have to activate.
Oh, the big heavy slash.
Now this is the scary part here. Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, wait, this is the scary part here. If we don't do it, we lose. And obviously, you would lose your meter, but thankfully for Nishinoyu, able to get the confirm with the first hit of the Rekka, does propel him forward quite a bit.
Yeah, it's just like when Baiken just stays full screen, Genjuro really can't do anything. He wants to try to get in. Baiken has all the tools to keep him out.
I mean, with the game we're playing right now, we're just putting out hitboxes. Oh! Okay, yeah. Again, I don't care how long this game has been out, it's always hype to see it deflect.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time. You just want to see what the interaction is after. Are we going to get a weapon flip? What a spot dodge there. That could have been crucial. Actually, Watanabe could have landed as a set.
Oh, caught the backdash.
There you go.
You always have to hear the ender, huh? It's not right without it.
It's not right without it. We used to say lose control back in the day. Another huge, man. Watanabe is getting some lucky breaks. That was a huge recoil there. Could have been a weapon flip confirmed, and he would have to hold that, right? No more needle to get out of that situation. Oh boy, we got traps in the corner. No, some cards.
Nishinoyu still has access to Rage Explosion too.
Walks the double overhead. Yeah, I mean, an activation right here would just kind of slow down Watanabe. Yup, just from pressing any buttons. Oh, punish. Oh man, is he gonna take the bait, Gibby?
Yes, I'm gonna say yes.
I hope not. I got missed Eason for 1,000. Let's see. Hopefully not here. And that Mina's gonna run over. Run up overhead. Best decision. You can see it right there, reeling back in the chase. Like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna bet it all. And clearly it did, so that was the right situation.
He just looks high stressed from the moment he popped up on camera. He's like,
I got my Baiken.
And Watanabe just he looks more calm, composed. Like, okay, all right, I guess I gotta go back to this. Look, see the deep breath.
This would be a big victory for him here. For both these players, honestly, man. Like you said, we have a strong Japanese presence here in Samurai Shodown. Even through the LCQ, we had quite a few players from Japan qualify through that. So,
that's Tommy doing with so much work on guard, on hit, everything.
Okay, good range here. Watanabe using that 5B. Might want to see more of that. The thing is with the stand C, while it is a strong whip punish tool, it's so committable, right? Because of the oil. And you want to make sure you can't get punished too severely for it. So.
Yeah, this is one of those games when you start playing it, you want to hit the big buttons because it feels good. But then the more you learn how to play, it's like, okay, I gotta do these small buttons. Gotta slow down.
Boyus are a thing, and of course, Deflex tries to sneak in through on the whip punish animations. Okay, 660. Yeah, I forgot Genjuro 660 still knocks down. Very good. Backdash. Yeah, that's how you get through that. If you can expect a Rekka, you can spot dodge it or backdash. Backdash does recover faster. Not gonna go for that time. 10 seconds on the clock, man.
What was about almost an equal, but Watanabe just with a little bit more. What is happening?
He's trying to close it out right now. He is running in 4 seconds. Still got more work to do. The Tiny Kaishi gets just offended. Oh, yeah, too many light kicks. Got the frustration in there. Watanabe Shachou taking advantage of the counter. I love seeing that. The press for urge is really forcing your opponents to look at the clock and say, oh, crap, I need to make something happen right now. Using that to your advantage.
Hardball caught what looked like a counter or a stand. Oh, backdash through it again.
We know, man. We see it.
Getting the timing, like I know when he wants to do this.
Definitely.
Pop.
Yeah, jump C.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, interesting option. That might have been an input error because that's not good from that range there. Overhead escapes the crouching leg kick. First uppercut of the set, actually. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay, JD on the second part of that catch.
Okay, Rage Explode, might as well.
I mean, Eason will put us up another round. Of course, you still got to go with the final round.
Yeah, you got to do a whole round without you either.
You need to get there because this is possibly it here. Oh, that's going to be it. Yeah, committing to the entire Rekka string. Yeah, counting his losses there. Unfortunately, out of options, but Watanabe Shachou is going to take it with Baiken 2-1.
Oh, there you go. He's smiling now. Okay. It's like, oh, okay, I'm done. I don't have to stress out anymore.
Oh, man, yeah.
Again, like, just so much pressure going on with everybody here this weekend. Like, there's so much riding on the line. And this is actually the first Samurai Shodown Championship. Like you were saying, the original one that we tried doing got canceled. Yeah. But so everybody got a trophy for that.
Oh, that's
you remember that?
No, I didn't remember.
No, so we couldn't do it. So we ended up making sure, like, okay, no, everyone couldn't compete. So they got, I believe, if I remember correctly, they got a piece of the prize money and they got a trophy as well. So, cool. So this is the first actual Samurai Shodown World Champion. Yeah. Like,
so and it's it's awesome, right? Because like, this is 2019. That's the title of the game. So we're seeing it in 2025. Of course, there's a lot of pressure, especially this early on in the morning between these players here, man, to compete on this level. time zone differences and all, right? And they're getting themselves acclimated and ready because they are champions. And you see Watanabe Shachou coming out on top. He is the president. You're going to see right here taking the charge. Of course, eating the overhead in that round, but this one really just the defense was so tight. You can see right there, Nishinoyu was just like, man, he's like, I done did this, I flipped this card, I used this move, the wreck, what do I'm out of options. The last one was death, and you saw it right there. Conclusion at the end of the game as Watanabe Shachou, excuse me, moves on to the next round.
Yeah, like as Genjuro, you see he tried everything. Yeah. And it's like, what do I do? So at first, he was catching the backdashes with the Rekka. And and then all Watanabe had to do was like, let me just change the timing a little bit. Let me do this, and then that's it. Didn't get hit with another Rekka after that.
Yep, good backdash on him, man. Yeah, that's great adaptations, you know. But of course, I wouldn't expect it from any of these players here. Like you mentioned, the pot bonus is so huge, right, for Samurai Shodown. First place, going home with $250,000 here. Life-changing money for everyone in this bracket. And, you know, I talked with Justin when we were casting yesterday. Like a lot of these players, you know, come from, you know, different countries with different currencies.
Oh yeah.
That money is going to get like doubled, sometimes maybe even tripled. You know?
With, I mean, considering where most, like all the different countries most of the players here are from, it'll be some beefy winnings. But up next, it looks like we might have Didimokof versus you, and then we got one of the US boys, Bboysonicx, going up against Rance.
Yeah. So Didimokof and you qualified through the LCQ, both of these players. You bring in Kurama Yashamaru, which I'm very excited about. I love that guy. He's my favorite protagonist.
I remember. Yeah. So you and Hell Pockets, you guys fell in love with him.
Dude, he's cool. Bro, he's a crow. He'd be like, he'd be making crow noises. And he'd take the mask off sometimes. He's like, mask off. My hair is black. I'm emo now. I like that.
I do too. I'm thinking you're doing all the crow sounds, and I'm thinking Jiaozu. Did you get to beat Jiaozu?
Hey, man, I don't want to talk about that right now, man. We can talk about it. I got it in for Jiaozu, but you know what? I got it in also for this man, Didimokof. We talked about it earlier, but when this game first came out, I mean, he was like one of, if not the most dominant player that we've seen at a lot of tournaments. Like you said, he spent some time out in the West Coast. I remember we had an event called Lunar Bout where we ran a bunch of SNK titles, and it was 8 games, but you were only allowed to enter 4. And Jijimo won all 4 games that he entered. He probably would have won all 8 if we allowed it.
No, you know, there was a guy there for one of the games that I don't think he could have beat. Yeah. You know, he was kind of good, kind of handsome too.
Handsome guy?
Yeah, quite handsome, quite chestly, you know.
Does he like wearing hats?
Loves it, yeah.
Maybe.
He has to. That's where his power comes from.
Well, listen, we would have never known, but we do know that we got Jijimo back here, so this is refreshing to watch him. He's playing Shizumaru, so we actually, you know, a little bit of a clash of the protagonists here. Yashamaru, the new protagonist in Samsho 2019, whereas Shizumaru was the protagonist of Samurai Shodown 3.
And we got to see yesterday the fully charged umbrella several times.
Yeah,
so always be charging.
Always be charging. That tap used to haunt us back in the day. And a nice reaction there. You're going to see a lot of that. Yashamaru, obviously, we talked about him being a crow, right? So he's going to have some great air normals. He's always covering that sky. Tries to go for the anti-air 5C, which is also good. It's faster now in this current version. Dashing into the 6B, and we are going to get the weapon flip technique. Give me that. No health. This might as well be over.
Yeah, roll away from the weapon.
And you know what's the good thing about getting that match over? You was fine with that. He had full rage meter.
Yeah.
So he's like, look, I can go right into this game here with full meter, maybe start some spinning blade mix-ups, or just get the extra damage on our heavy slashes.
Oh, we get rage cloak? Yeah. Oh, there's a transformation
there it is,
talking about.
Off.
He knows the future. He knows what's going on.
He knows. Oh my lord, that kid almost got eviscerated off the heavy slash to Yashamaru. Close C in rage. That did 40
so much damage. I've been hit by that so many times. I know what it feels like.
Samurai Shodown. God bless this game. This is where it gets scary. He doesn't have any resources at all. Yeah, he's getting hit by what we call the DLC jump seat. There's a tap.
There it is.
Lots of
a light one, a baby one.
It's like level 1 tap, yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Spinning umbrella on defense there, and it was like almost like a frame trap.
So both these characters probably have some of the best air mobility in the game, along with Rimuru. I think it's just hard to catch Shizumaru when let me just float here and there.
Yeah, you just gotta watch.
Yeah,
you gotta watch and wait because it's like he can switch it up anytime. Activation.
Oh, the big cross up.
That had to be Pixel perfect. The tail end of that cross up jumping V attack there. Didimokof. This man has not lost a beat, baby.
No, like he looks exactly the same. He hasn't changed. You know, a lot of us age, a lot of us look different here. No, he looks exactly how he did 6 years ago, back in 2019.
Samsho is it's reinvigorating.
It's a young man's game.
Hey man, $250. I'll turn youthful real quick for that.
Oh yeah.
250,000.
Oh no. Again, throw whiffs have like so much recovery animation.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a big punish there. 660. There's an overhead slash. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Punish and recoil. And I like this turnaround here from you. Yeah, you can't do that. I'm still going crazy with the uppercuts.
Oh, all right. Yeah, air to air. Jujimo like, okay, all right. Trying to figure out exactly how to get around some of this stuff here. Did really well in the first game.
Yeah, I mean the best part is just like, oh, too far. I was gonna say just the immediate like jump siege from Shizumaru. Honestly, would be the best idea. Tries to go for a deflect, but good patience from you. Oh my.
That extended hitbox is like some Billy stuff, huh?
Yeah, I know. It's because it's like his essence is in the weapon. You know
Yeah.
Ooh. Pressing him again. Okay, the toe touch. Another neutral jump C. Shizumaru, yeah, we're fishing for it. Okay, good punish. Actually, that was great. It was the only move to get him over there in time, and there's another uppercut from Jujimo.
Oh, the instant jump C, yeah. Like if you're trying to catch a jumper, instant jump button, especially they're jumping back, just pursue them.
Yep. It's the best way to do it. Oh, that's punishable.
Big punish.
Yeah, so unfortunately for you, you know, Yashamaru doesn't have the best weapon flip, right? He can't combo it.
Yeah.
Way too much startup. Any other character, that would have been a free punish for them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he risked it. SSN. Oh, no. Okay. I wanted SNK. My bad.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's fine. Just, you know, get the win. Get the win.
Yeah, get the win.
But it would be sick to see his SSN. He's got a really good super.
Yeah.
And
I just like seeing that in general. I think all the SSNs are fire, you know?
We got to see, I think, like 2 or 3 yesterday. And I want to be honest, I forgot they do like 70% damage. I was like, yeah.
We're going to get them once per game. Speaking of once, we have one more final set between these two here, you and Jujimo. I love that these matches are going the distance, too.
Oh, yeah.
We are in that championship bracket.
Here goes. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, free punish right there. Another weakness of Shizumaru, because he throws his umbrella, he has a lot of recovery.
Yeah.
There's a few characters like that. Tam also, his weapon flip technique, he pops off after he spits the mouth blast, so he's just like free to hit.
I mean, that blast. So much energy is coming out of him. He's got to go somewhere to set the fly.
Crazy, yeah. We are going to get the punish on the DP. Yeah, Jujimo, he's trying to scout these uppercuts, but honestly, he's like 50-50 on them.
Yeah.
They're costing him his life. He can't really afford to lose those now. It's the final round for him. Oh, no way. Has to be an input error.
And you see, Yu's been doing a great job of punishing almost every opportunity he can. Oh, wow. Just, okay. Oh, no.
Oh, we are both nervous, man. It's like we put the bunny bag in front of them.
Ooh, that cross up, too. Okay, good rage explosion.
Oh, it's punish. Yep.
Oh.
Very good. Block on a 660 overhead here.
Oh, the big damage, too. Look at that.
Yeah, and this hurts. Yashamaru doesn't have any special move. Yep. Okay.
So are we going into this? No rage?
No rage. What the kids call it? Honest Samurai Showdown?
Honest Samurai Showdown. This is the real Warriors rage right here.
The real Warriors rage. The only thing I will say, one character still has access to SSM, and that is Didimokof, and also tap as well. So,
yeah. Are we charging right now?
It definitely is. Detrimental tools here if you're you, but Yu's going to get the punish. 5B confirm it to the Hawa. I love that move.
That swipe has so much range. There it is. Oh no!
Baited the tap maneuver. We talked about that all set. We haven't seen it used. Jujimo saved it for the end, but of course, the champion, that is you, was waiting for it. Got the punish on the tap. Gibby, what a phenomenal set.
Yeah, Jujimo trying to using that tap as a comeback mechanic. That's kind of what it is, really, when you think about it. Because when you charge it all the way, it does like what, like 60% almost?
It's like 60. It eats through everything.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of the best non-supers in the game.
Oh, yeah.
So you see them chatting about it there. But shout out to both those guys getting into this championship bracket from the LCQ. And you is going to advance on. He's moving strong, man. Looking real good with that Yashamaru.
Oh, yeah. That's your boy, too. Like, do you want to see like one of the U.S. players take it, like the Bboysonicx, or do you want to see Yashamaru take it?
In my heart of hearts, it's always going to be B-Boy as a non-biased but biased commentator because I live out here, you know what I'm saying? I want to see him eat, and he is going to eat because he's in the championship bracket, and we'll see him later. But honestly, man, Samsho, there's still a line from another great caster, you know, some good-ass Samsho. That's all I want to see all weekend.
You're the first person to hear say that.
Yeah, no, dude, the Samurai Shodown. I want to see good fighting games in totality. That
was so good.
The range here. It definitely was because Yashamaru, I think, pressed something, so he had a slightly bigger hitbox. But yeah, there's that DP. We've seen that be the story of the set a lot. Jijimo getting opened up by the throw, and he was like, let me hit this tap real quick. We did not get the future that we wanted. The bad future, if you will.
Oh, the flex.
Flex, okay.
It's like, ooh.
Yeah. And you got to be feeling good, man. You traveled all the way here. You know how many people traveled to these LCQs and didn't get out of here? You know, some of them from other countries. There's players who bought one way
ticket, yeah.
And it was like, hey, if I didn't qualify, I'm
not going home.
You know, so
I just can't. I can't show my face back home. But I think most of them actually qualified.
Yeah.
Like even for Art of Fighting, I was talking to Tam.
Yeah.
They got 9th. And like, you know what? This more than triple what I paid of the trip. Paid for it. Good.
Yeah. You gotta love it. So yeah, shout outs to all those players. The LCQ was beautiful, but today is the day, folks. If you're just tuning in with us, this is the championship bracket for every game right now. Samurai Shodown. You can watch us on both streams here at the SNK World Championships and DreamHack. And man, next time, pull up. DreamHack is a beautiful event. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I was hanging out in the arcade area last night, checking out the DreamHack store. There was a meetup by the Creator Hub, which was really cool. There's some voice actors out here. So literally, like, if you
Marco's voice actor's here.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I gotta meet him.
Yeah, we all got it. So Marco's voice actor from City of the Wolves is here at DreamHack.
Yeah, we gotta talk.
And then there was a celebrity here yesterday. We had the Robert Garcia from King of Fighters 2002 here. Did you see him?
I don't know where he was, but you know what? We'll keep on schedule with the schedule here, with the matches we got coming up here. So we just saw you and Didimokof. Our next matchup is going to be that lone U.S. player we talked about. It's going to be Bboysonicx going up against Rance from Japan. This is going to be a really tough matchup for Bboysonicx. Bboysonicx bringing in Wu Ringshun, who is a character that this game actively tries to fight against. He's very happy.
He's just such a beacon of positivity.
Yeah, he's always smiling. Yeah, I love that guy. I was having a good time. And listen, he is a well-studied player. So while this matchup on paper is going to be a bit of a struggle, right? Yoshitora, just ever so aggressive, a great jump C, just long-range normals as well, and he's fast enough to get in. Wu's going to have a hard time setting up her defensive-style zone play here, right? Setting up the traps to try to make him respected. So it's going to be a tough one, but if anyone can do it, B-Boy has literally moved the mountains with this character, getting top 8 at Evolution, and of course, officially now qualifying through the LCQ.
Yeah. And oh, look at that custom control. All wood grain grip in here in the south. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Faux. Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
let's see what he working with. We got button checks, but let's see what Rance working with here.
Yeah, but so for those of you that aren't here, you can see the Rio in the background, the Shune. Those big banners are like 30 feet tall. About, I think, 25, 30 feet tall. We have also a bunch of we got Sinclair, Mature, Galford, Preacha, and then we got a whole shebang behind us with Mai, Terry, and a few other characters from all the various games that are here.
Oh, the presentation is phenomenal. When we first came in to see the scope of things, I was beyond thrilled. You know, it's beautiful to see the stage set up here. It really adds to that extra gravitas, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of this event and what's going on here. So you got to give it up, man. Shout outs to everyone here who has put in the work, you know, all of the staff to make this event what it is, to present to you guys the best of the best and 4 of these strong SNK titles. So
something I brought up a lot yesterday is that in our peripherals, we have access to see the other stage and our other commentators. Right now on the other stage, K2 and Tao are going at it right now. Oh, but we got this. Yoshitora versus Nakoruru.
Oh, we're going to do the Nako. Yeah, yeah, I figured. Listen, we talk up B-Boy's Wu a lot, but that's a matchup that it just doesn't feel good to play. So opting for Nakoruru is not a bad one, but he does eat a clean jump in, and we got the first sword unlocked already.
And then, again, the way the sword mechanic works, you can carry it over through rounds, but once you unlock it, it doesn't carry over the next round. But you got the big old damage. You
got the win condition, essentially. That round is unless you're fighting the ninjas who can teleport, that round is as good as yours. And there's that, powerful jump C from Yoshitora. Definitely his most pronounced normal slash, I should say. For hitters. Oh, and we got the fastest weapon flip right there. Nice combo. Take it away. This could actually be really good for B-Boy here.
Picked up 7 swords. Just pick them up like they were nothing.
I always said he should pick it up one by one.
Yeah, that'd be great.
No, you know what would like nerf him? It's like he picks up. Let's say he only gets to pick up one sword, and that's the only special he can do.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Or you know what? Have him pick up each sword one by one, and then he gets access to the 7th sword.
Could happen as well. But right now he needs access to blocking low because he got his ankles clipped by the 6-6D from Nakoruru. Which is like one of the better 6-6Ds in the game. The running slide kick from her, relatively safe on block. Actually, it's more safe than other characters and has a huger hitbox than you'd expect. Round saber.
2 jump C's in a row.
So I remember the trick with that jump C. The best way to deal with it is you JD the 3rd one and then you stance break. But ooh, what's the throw?
And like that's the big damage combo right there. Because you have to make sure you dash up button so you can get the full combo. If you just press a button, you might be a bit too far.
Too far, yeah. And his far B is cancelable, but it would just drop out at that range.
Yeah.
Nice little check. Jump C in the skies, B-boy.
Like that.
Yep, this is stance break. Best way to deal with it. Put him back. Oh, okay. I forgot how overhead is like 3 hits. Oh, the high. That was really good. It goes for the high berserker there. I think that's the medium version, which hits that high. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. All right, rage explosion. What are we gonna get? Oh!
Got him.
So
Thinking about it.
Rule of thumb is when someone explodes, you try not to jump. Some characters can jump and have their air mobility, get them out of it, but I mean, Mamaha won't help you in the air.
Nah, not at all. She should pick you up though, just like carry you.
You can see Bboysonicx has been doing a good job, like countering a lot of his approaches when he's trying to come in. But also, like the flurry of jump C's, he's just defending some of them, but he's not getting the stance break.
Oh, man. He's eating a lot of these really deep jump C's, yeah. Didn't want to lose as much health, and I do agree with this. Oh, he's trying to take him out. Oh, no! It's the uppercut. Oh, this is going to be rough for B-Boy. B-Boy's meter is just about gone. Doesn't have access to it at all. SSM is still there, but with no weapon flip, and already struggling to just open up Rance here.
The opportunity to use SSM is going to be difficult to come by.
Another Nadeshko confirmed. Nothing will do at this point. 30 seconds left on the clock. A tall order for B-Boy. Tries to go for the bulletin from far out. I do like that. He blocked it and punished it. Ooh.
Oh, good trade.
Yo, Mama Haha, let's go.
Stance break again.
I can't afford to eat anything on chip right here. B-Boy, how's he going to turn it around? He's not. Yeah, running into the crouching A. It's a nice low committable normal. We've seen a lot more of that. At the start of the set, B-Boy was getting a lot of those 6-6Ds, which knocked down. And then Rance was just ever so slightly spacing himself out, hitting with those 2As just to like, okay, boom, checkmate, 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 stop every time. I'm going to force you to possibly jump, and I'll look for an anti-air, or just force you to stay there so I can start my pressure with a jump C.
Yeah. And you see both of them like slowly adapt into each other, but I think B-Boy's taking a bit longer. Oh, yeah. What's going on?
He getting all the way up. Took the headset off too. He's like, hold up. Yeah. Let's see what he's gonna be doing there. But yeah, Rance taking the first game decisively. Actually, as soon as he got that adaptation on what B-Boy was trying to do. And this is gonna be, let's see how this matchup plays out here. In this second part, I think with Rance, he's just sitting real pretty, sitting comfortable.
I think Tao just took that game.
On the other side? Oh wow, K2's dressed up like Ukyo.
Yeah, he was Ukyo yesterday too.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, Tal did take that, yeah. I see Galford on the screen, but let's see how this goes here. We got the Baiken jacket on. We should probably swap her in, maybe, you know?
You know what? I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah. Pad player. So yesterday, Cole was like losing his mind every time a pad player came on. And I was like, you're one of them? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, all right.
So what's interesting enough, we saw B-Boy just playing earlier on a levelist.
Yeah.
So it might be a character thing, and that's something. It's kind of old school. You don't see that as often these days where it's like you might play multiple characters, but depending on the execution of the character, you use a different layout. So right now, going to the pad.
So who do you think? Wu?
It's like I want to see the Wu, and obviously I think Wu is obviously his best character. That's what we know him for. But that matchup against Yoshitora, I think is just even harder than what Nakoruru. Nakoruru is not a bad matchup in that case. I think it was just a matter of him. He just kind of got terminology, I'm trying to be nice, but I don't want to say like outplayed.
Yeah.
I just think that his options got figured out early.
Yes.
And we just lost a lot of incremental damage, right? All those like straight Nadesh goes, we got a lot of DP confirms, just the huge jump-ins. So like really the anti-air approach from B-Boy needs to be observed a little bit better. And we are going for the Baiken, let's go. Yeah, and now you can kind of deal with anti-airs, right? She has a parry, you have a DP of your own. So maybe we'll see that come to fruition.
Now it's going to be harder for Rance to actually try to get in, especially with all those jump Cs.
Yeah.
Baiken's got answers.
She's the GOAT. She got it all, man. It's Baiken.
And you see, Rance playing much slower than he did the previous game. He's trying to stay out of range, like just punish whatever he can.
That was at the max of max range with that uppercut, though. Oh, big whiff. Yeah, but Rance didn't even test it. He was like, I'm good. I'll hang back. I'll wait. Because that could have been in his future. He could have dashed in and possibly, you know, got a deflect or something. Weapon flip him. Let that meter rock.
Her parry animation is the same as her block animation. Yeah. It threw me off for a second. I'm like, wait.
Oh. Yeah, a little tricky there. Oh, see, yeah. He just defended too early and it moved her out of the way.
Yeah.
So it's always great to wait for like a few more hits because since he's deeper, you're almost guaranteed the stance break.
And once you get that first just defend, the others aren't.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Similar to City, it's just like, just do it. 5 seconds left. Now let's go. 4, how are we going to do this one here? He would need, yeah, it's going to be tough to come back.
Yeah, there you go. I think it's more of just trying to get them into rage to make them lose it.
I was thinking too, like the only way you can close that out is with an SSM because it freezes the clock.
Yeah.
That's the only way. But we saw something cheeky from Rance. He closed that round out with the Tsubaki, which is the hardest sword to get for Yoshitora because it's dash up initially and then the slash. So ideally, you can land a bolt on, get a command grab in. You might be seeing the 7 swords.
And his command grab's quite good.
Oh yeah. I mean, command grabs are good in general because they can't be spot dodged. So you have to eat them.
I want to see it. Oh, that one. And it's similar to Jubei in the way it works, where like it just goes straight like vertical in the air.
Trying to snipe out the air approach. You see that the hitboxes are coming, but again, Rance's patience finds the right normal to get over. We are eating so many jump Cs.
Okay, yeah, that was a good explosion.
I don't know, Rance is like, he's sitting pretty right now. This is going to be tough to spot. Yeah. We
get to see it.
Full cruise control here. You're going to see all of the 7 swords. Yo, hold on, cut that back. Yeah, let me see that. The big whammy. Conclusion. Decisive victory from Rance there. Going over 2-0 on Bboysonicx. B-Boy, GG's. Gonna have to try your best through the losers part of this bracket, but Rance is looking like a man on a mission. I mean, you talk about players like Watanabe, Shachou. Obviously, we just saw Iwayou and his performance as well, but I think Rance is a player you need to keep your eye on.
I think that's elimination.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just out.
That was losers, yeah. Oh,
so again, we played a lot of winners round 1s yesterday. That one was losers. We were so focused on the actual match, we didn't even pay attention to where it was in the bracket.
Yeah, I didn't see the indicator, so unfortunately. But shout out to B-Boy. I mean, still coming through the LCQ, getting his qualification spot after chasing it, you know, for a few other tournaments. And great performance indeed. You know, shout out to him. And you're gonna see the homie keep going on. Rance gonna be moving into the bracket, but man, what a great start to Samurai Shodown already.
No, it's been great. And again, we got like right now we got Goopy and Cipher playing over there. Japan versus Mexico. Oh man, Cipher! You talk about a player that everyone is expecting to possibly win this. It's got to be Cipher. Cipher's up there. Cipher's like easily one of the 3 that everyone has the potential
for sure. That was an automatic. Yeah, even B-Boy had to respect that. He said, "Man, I got hit with that Eason right there." Yeah, that was good stuff to him. And just running in, really the tail of that story, running into the normals, but the cheekiness, man, the spot dodge on the throw attempt, and that's how you properly punish them. You can't rage explosion the throw, right? I mean, throw recovery, excuse me. You have to hold that. But speaking of hold that, the handshake we held, and that's it, man. Gonna move on to the next matchup.
Oh, it looks like we got Tao coming up.
Okay.
I see Tao. Who's Tao going to go up
sitting
against?
down. I want to see. But yeah, folks, pull up the multi-Twitch if you can. We have 2 streams of the same game. It's going to be like that all day long. After Samurai Shodown is KOF, and then after that is Fatal Fury City of the Wolves on both streams. So, and which I love because we get to see as many matches as possible. You know what I'm saying? With all these players. So many people came here from different countries, told their families they're going to be here competing. The best we can do is try to have them all on screen, you know?
Did you tell your uncle that you're going to be here doing this?
I did not, and I probably should have told him.
Oh, man.
I should have told him. I know. I got to let D-Train know, but I did tell my family. They know I'm here, but...
So we got Tao versus Okkun. I thought it was going to be Tao versus Maki.
Oh, no.
Like North America battles. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We'll be seeing that after, but we do have Tao going up against Okkun. So we just saw Tao on the other screen there defeating K2. Tao, another one of the American players, qualified at Combo Breaker. I believe this past year. And Tao, this guy, I mean, I'm so happy to see him here. I knew Tao before a lot of people knew Tao. You know,
Tao was a young.
He was not a young guy, just like not a name yet. You know, as a player in the Samurai Shodown scene, just fighting games in general. So to see Tao here putting in a lot of work, I know he's got a lot of homies. Shout outs to the Conway team. Some of them are here in attendance and they're cheering him on, but. This is going to be a tough one here. Okkun, look at, that is the most fiercest look. He looks like Hibiki, like the front cover of the first game. Yes. He's like so fierce.
Yeah. He's good.
He's ready to go, man. Yeah, it's going to be another one. Japan versus America.
And he's all in the Conway sports stuff, huh? The hat?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's his sponsors. Listen, you fly me out, you take care of me, I'm a rep, put the hat on, the jacket. You know, the blankets at home, I'll sleep in that.
Oh, yeah.
The chia pet, if you got the condom.
Oh, man, imagine. Well, what if they made like a Rome chia pet?
I mean, hey, look, hit me up. Does chia pet still make chia pets in general?
I'm going to say, yeah. All that stuff's coming back, so, yeah.
Hit me up.
Got to make a...
Throw out the dreadlocks, that'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be sick. That would take a long time.
It would take a while.
It takes some dedication.
It would take a while. Just like, you know, it took a while for these players to really hone in on their skills and become at the top of the game. Samurai Shodown 2019 being 6 years old means we have so many seasoned vets in this championship bracket here. So players that have been playing, some of them the same character. Tao has been on Galford since release, you know what I mean? Through the Fire and Flames, through all the patch notes, locked in on that character. So he's well seasoned and he's ready to go. And here we go. We're going to be starting up this first matchup. Shizumaru versus Galford. Interesting one here. Obviously, Galford has access to strong zoning tools, the Plasma Blade Fireballs. Poppy, with the different shenanigans that Poppy comes with. You have the high smash, you have the command grab. You also have the straight up, just, you know, dashing ball attack from Poppy. So, see how it goes.
Technically, 2 projectiles, right? Poppy, she just got, man.
That sound effect always hurts.
That's such a heartbreaking sound effect.
Every time.
I want to go home now.
Yeah. Do I have to finish, you know? You got the Plasma Blade.
Yeah, yesterday, I think Tao was playing against Hanzo. And Hanzo was teleporting all over the place. Tao was able to grab Hanzo from the air teleports, instant jump grab.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of those situations, but unfortunately wasn't able to clutch it out in the end.
That's the player he is, though. Yeah, he's got some of the, I would say, some of the best clutch factor. We're going to see, waiting for it. No, interesting. Yeah, usually that, I guess if he was more spaced out, he would have been able to get that wave out. But that's so fast. And Okkun's playing with his emotions. I like that. Oh, wow, that's big punish here. Yeah. I remember on release, players were getting filtered by that teleport all the time.
Yeah. Like on release, this character was a problem.
Yeah. Arguably number 2 under Genjuro, right? Though the pogo bouncing on it, that's crazy.
Look at that. Look, it's like pop the knuckles, cracking them all. Like, all right.
He's yanking the knuckles.
It works.
I like the intensity.
Listen, once you get to a certain age, you can't crack them normally. You have to yank them.
You gotta yank the whole finger out of socket. Yeah. I really do appreciate this intensity from Okkun here. He's playing such a sinister character. Look at that back wall. Because you know he's charging that tap the whole time he's walking back there.
Yeah, if you're not going to come in, I'm just going to sit here and start charging my offense. You're going to let me do it? All right.
The longer the round goes, the more of a chance I have to hit this level 4 tap, which is going to do like 50 to 60% damage on you. 4-3, no meter, needed for it.
Oh, okay. Man, that buzz off become doing so much work.
Yeah,
This is allowing him to get in to get around Poppy.
Yeah, and you see Tao, he's trying to finagle with different type of zoning options here. Like he went for the overhead crash with Poppy, but even at that arc, it still doesn't connect. So this is good. I mean, you're taking away the main gameplay. He's going to get a weapon flip here, which is great for Tao. This gives Tao a chance to establish some type of offense here, or just pick it up. Oh, missed opportunity.
So in this, do you know if when you drop your weapon, do you still retain your charge when you pick it up?
Oh, actually, I think so. Okay. I think, but I could be. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
we haven't seen Shizumaru for a while.
Remember, but
yeah, but
I hope so.
I hope so too. I mean, there's a recoil punish.
Oh, 4 seconds left. Just say.
Seconds. Tao's at a slight health deficit here. He's gonna have to. There's the overhead crash.
All right, overhead crush catching, bouncing in the air. What overhead was there?
Yeah, there was none. It was just an overhead crash hitting from below. Poppy gets all the treats. We're going right to the store. All the kibbles and bits. All the treats Poppy is getting for that one. But we're going into the final round of this first game. Good stance break. Tao has some of the best adaptability. I will say that. I've seen him lose a first game, and like his rate of losing a first game and winning the next two decisively is like it's a higher percentile than a lot of players I've ever seen. So
both in range right now. Like going with all the heavy slashes. Like no lights here. We were talking earlier. Like you need to be doing this. Slow it down. Do the lights. No, let me just jump and hit you with the sword umbrella.
It's the DLC jump C. They all got strong jump C, so we're gonna use it. You know. You see Tao, yeah, he's being more patient now on the anti-air attempts. He's not even attempting them. He's just waiting for him to come down and then possibly check. Check just a fade away the jump B. The neutral jump B covers so much ground there. That horizontal range for Shizumaru. Look at this. You actually took away one of Galford's core gameplay strategies, which is his zoning, and he can't plasma blade right now.
It hasn't been a factor at all. Like he knows, like you were saying, Tao's got to do adaptability. Let's not throw this anymore.
Can't do it anymore. Yeah, we've shown, but we haven't shown that 6-6C. Oh, and the one time he goes for a gimme. Okay. It was too close. Eats the tap. He's still alive, but 4 seconds left.
Get angry. Timer. Okay.
Oh, activate. Yes. No. Wait, no, that's gonna pop him out. Yeah, he's good. The game of chicken begins. 4 seconds on the clock. Both jumping in the skies here. He's gonna do the float. You're wild for that. He's trying to bait Tao out into the weapon flip.
The gauges are almost identical.
They're almost done. They're both gone. 3 seconds. No, that actually.
That one big hit.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Nice try. I like it. I like it.
So I appreciate what Tao was thinking, but I think that ended up working against him because of the cross-up teleport right there. It knocked him down, which slowed down. It pretty much not slowed down, expedited the clock even more. Yeah. Getting the knockdown, you saw that 1 second go away. That's a 1 second we could have used to possibly go for maybe a jump in or walk-up deflect or something like that. So, it's a split moment decision. It's hard to make those, especially when the round timer is looking at you like, time's almost, it was the meme with the white rabbit and the clock, like, bro, time's almost up. You know what I'm saying?
Good heavens, look at the time.
Yeah, look at the time. you gotta wrap it up. So, but you know what? That was only game 1.
Yeah. I mean, he's pulling on the fingers like it's game 5. Like, he's going hard on this.
Chewing the gum. Okay, poised. I'm feeling this, man. Okkun.
Tao trying to, regain. I don't want to say, look at the smile. I was going to say regain composure, but he's just like, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Keep thinking about it.
Check this out.
Gonna go back to the characters. Yeah. Tao plays a lot of characters in this game too. Naturally, you just play the game for so long, you say, all right, I'm going to mess with some others, and he's that kind of guy, but Galford is always the bread and butter when it comes to these high-profile matches.
Poppy can't interrupt throws. You can't interrupt throws at all.
Not at all. This VP attempt. Oh, that was nasty. Yeah, using that air trajectory movement. Makes it look like a cross-up. It's almost like a fake taco from Iwayou, right? Yeah. When you do that.
Oh, no. Hit both of them at the same time? Poor girl.
Oh, this is horrible. Poppy's getting hit. Oh, that's good.
Oh, and that catches.
No. Oh, I thought he was still in the skies when he landed too fast.
Speaking of landing too fast. Okay, chasing them down. I was going to try not to give them much breathing room, because once Shizumaru just gets away from you, they can just fly all over the place, do whatever they want.
Yeah, we forget, people talk about how strong Baiken is as a character, and it has been a few balance changes, but Shizumaru, I think he's still obviously one of the better characters in the game. But, there is a bit of I don't say skilled, but like he's so unorthodox as a character, right? With all these different air trajectory movements. Even his fireball is not a traditional fireball, right? It doesn't go full screen. It's real slow. As you can see here, great character. Poppy getting her, you know, a little lick back right there.
Gotta get revenge for all the damage. Oh no!
Every time.
I was talking about it right now. It happens.
Good thing Poppy has like infinite health, though, right?
Yeah.
Thankfully.
You can't take Poppy out.
Can't see. At least not yet. I remember in one of the later Samsho games, there's like a different Poppy, right?
Yeah, so it's like Poppy Jr.
Poppy Jr.
Yeah. One of the children.
We need Poppy before.
Poppy.
Yeah.
Man, look at like Tao is just slowing completely down. Like I gotta wait for Okkun to make a mistake.
But Okkun's not giving it up to him. No. Tao's yet again pressed. He's going to activate here. But you know what? That's an offensive rage explosion from Okkun. Yeah. He really believes in this round. This will be great if Tao can steal. He's going to have to activate here to keep himself alive. If he can steal this game, take us to it. Oh, no! The pressure was on. Yeah. The cooker was just too hot, and Tao jumped out of that pot there. Out of the fire and into even more fire, essentially, because that is it for Tao. Okkun, an impressive victory.
Ending with double Isen. Oh, you're going that way? I'm going to go that way, too.
Yo, you catching a bus?
Oh, what's this?
Hold up.
Even without me?
The chase down. Isen, full screen. Your best attack that just does, you know, depending on the health, you have a lot of damage. Can win in most cases there. But, man, what a game right there. Tao's going to be eliminated. So that's it for the American representation here in Samurai Shodown.
I think the U.S. and the Mexican community are like super tightly knit.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel it's like one of the few communities that are it's one for Samurai Shodown. They've been playing so long.
Yeah.
We still got Maki. We're taking. Sorry.
Oh, listen.
We're taking Maki. All right.
And Cipher.
We're all together.
And Cipher. Yeah, of course. We'll see those players here. But man, just take a look at the hypes here. Like you said, the overhead crash, that was real good. Tao stealing that round away and trying to go for the SSM on the anti-air. Look at the smack. I got to prop myself up. This is my game to win, says Okkun, and he does. Tao, the immediate Isen, not sure what he was trying to call out there, but there was no one inside. Okkun, too strong, and he's going to move on into the bracket. Tao, thank you for playing. A great showcase from him. Shout out to Conmay, of course, as well. If you're here, support them. They got some knickknacks they're selling. You know, they got a whole shop up here at DreamHack. So definitely, you know, hop on by. But while you're doing that,
yeah, I'll have to go check that out.
Yeah, for sure. But man, DreamHack already. Again, it's so early in the morning. You know, the players are here, and I like that. I like putting players in a not an unusual predicament, but like, you know, you're usually up early for work, right? But I like when players have like, no, you gotta play. I want to see the best, and the best raw emotions come out of you when you're like under pressure, right?
Yeah.
When maybe you're tired, a lot of money on the line, maybe an unconventional situation. Players that you see in this bracket here who have traveled from afar, and that's crazy.
Nah, we were just talking about it. No.
Man.
So we've got Maki versus Cipher. Is that the one coming up next?
Yeah, that's the match, and it is a loser side as well. So it's a team kill from Mexico, a grand finals run back from Vegas Climax, which was one of the best Samurai Shodown sets I've seen in modern history between the two. Obviously, they know each other. They train together. So you're going to see from jump the level to come out of there. But, of course, before we even get to that match, guys, we're going to give y'all a little bit of a refreshment break. Go use the restroom. Go grab some snacks. We'll be right back with more SWC Samurai Shodown.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here at DreamHack Atlanta 2025 for the SWC World Championship 2025. We're here. What are we doing now? Samurai Shodown?
That's it. 2019. Gotta say the full title. Samurai Shodown 2019 and 2025 because the game is that popping. And of course, there's a lot of players here, but we're starting to dwindle down, man. We had 16 in total, right, for the championship bracket. We're starting to weed out those players to get to our top 3 for tomorrow.
Oh, man, our top 3 for tomorrow to see who wins $250,000?
A lot of money.
Oh, man.
$250,000 on the line for Samurai Shodown. Got to get all the unks out here next time, man.
Oh, man, all the unks?
All the unks.
Man, I don't know a single unk. I don't know a single one. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the upcoming matches we got going on. We're gonna get, oh nice. Okay, so we're gonna get Nishinoyu versus Rance, and then we're gonna get Maki versus Cipher. This is one we were talking about before the break. Yeah. And then Niceball versus Masaton.
Masaton, yeah, some great matches coming up here. Of course, you're going to hear a lot of us say that throughout the weekend. It's the championship series. It's all qualified players. There's no filler, all killer, right? That's the terminology that we like to use for this. But Nishinoyu and Rance, we just saw Rance. But actually, we just saw both these players here with dominant performances. Rance with that Yoshitora. And of course, we got Nishinoyu on the Genjuro. So coming through the LCQ. And let's see if we can keep his hot streak. You know what I'm saying? If we can take down Rance.
But like, so look at the demeanor he has here. He looks like happy and cheerful. And then look here.
Yeah, it's the before and after.
Yeah.
That's me with burger, and then me after no burger.
That's me with burger, me after finishing burger.
After finishing.
You want more burger.
I need more burger. And listen, man, you talk about that money. You know how many burgers you can buy? $250,000? A lot.
Ooh, that's a ton of burgers. And depending on exchange rate,
man,
you can have unlimited burger.
Infinite burger glitch. You can have with that one. Or you could be responsible and
you put a la carte shame. Okay, that's what you do. No, you duplicate it with the money.
That's it.
Ah, be so good.
We figured it out here, man. But that's awesome. Seriously, I'm so happy to see all these players. Even the ones who qualified but necessarily don't go very far, still go home with a nice chunk of change for their efforts for grinding this game for as long as they had and playing at a level that only 16 players in the world had.
We're not one of those 16.
Yeah, it's all right. Next year, if we do this again, let's say we have all these games again, I will be practicing to win all those, and hopefully they'll let me commentate too, so I can just have all of them.
Oh yeah. Well, you did enter the LCQ.
I did. So I entered the LCQ for KOF and Samsho, but I was afraid I wasn't going to have time to play. And then I found that I did, and then I left my stick home. Please don't yell at me, Chad. I'm sorry.
You mean to tell me you had the chance to potentially make it into the money, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna do some talkies. That's all.
Let's yap it up a bit. I mean, look, any other way to yap with you, I had to be here. And of course, with all the other great casters we have, shout out to everybody on the dais and all the staff really holding it down here. We see some players falling in. Today's gonna be a great day overall for the SWC. Not only is it the championship bracket, but of course, we have the Chun-Li booth, right? She's gonna be playable later on. We saw the trailer yesterday. She's looking amazing. We're gonna see.
Oh, later on, she's playable right now.
Yeah, right there. She's at the booth right now. Yeah, if you're in this venue.
Right in front of us, all this. Oh, man. We're so focused on all these matches.
There's a lot of matches happening. But yeah, if you're in the booth, pop on in and try out some Chun-Li.
And then on the other stage, we got Iwayou versus you.
Yeah. Yashamaru and Shiki.
Yashamaru, Shiki.
Players are warming up here. Should be hopping up into the match. Like I said, Genjuro going up against Yoshitora. Another interesting matchup here of two characters with similar ideologies. Of course, Genjuro having a bit more zoning. I don't want to say zoning moves, but like he has access to the fireball. Yeah. He has a command grab, which is great. They both have command grabs. You don't see Yoshitora Genjuro's as much because it's a hit grab, right? He's got to get the low starter. But having access to Rekkas, of course, and Yoshitora with multifaceted tools, the bolt-on overhead, Tsubaki, which acts as guard point, but has a second slash if you do the medium or heavy version of it. He's got the Nadeshko, which covers 3 different areas as well. Low Nadeshko. We saw that high one, which is a beautiful anti-air he did in the last game. Yeah, and of course, got the uppercut in the. We haven't seen the Iwayou yet. That's the multiple rapid slash where
he just stabs. Like, I don't know how you survive that.
That move is why it's like we get the adult rating for this game. It's got to be that move alone, that Surfer Boy music, I love this one.
Oh, were we going to see it?
There it is.
Man,
look at this.
Ask and you shall receive, right? Look at this. Almost 50% damage from jumping.
And he gets up unscathed. But you know what? He's already got scars, so he's used to this. Wow, Rance's his percentile on hitting that jump C for the deep cut is probably the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's very high. Oh man, that far stand beat. I think he's trying to go for 7 swords. Purposely did a lower damage combo just to get the DP.
Just to get the DP, yeah. I'm with it, you know. Dominant first round right there, taking that one. Max range overhead at the start. We like that from Nishinoyu, just keep him on his toes, but I've seen more of that. Oh, you're trying to go for the tricky stuff. Great acknowledgement there. The jump B from Yoshitora can be super ambiguous. He can cross up with it, actually, hit on the second hit.
Yeah, Yoshitora has, if you're not familiar with the matchup, has a lot of things that are like, what is this?
Yeah. Okay. Unique properties, I would say. It is breaking the ankles.
Oh no! Doesn't go for the super special.
Yeah. I think he trying to save it maybe for when he needs it, but oh man. Gotta save those throws. There's a command grab. Oh, just going for the light slash version. Doesn't get the full combination of it. Usually does about like 3 slashes and he knocks you down, but the light version is just like one.
I want to see it. Do reverse DP. Get the guard.
Possibly, and a Tsubaki would be nice to come out.
Yeah.
But that was, you know, I'm surprised he was able to get the block in time. It looks like it was almost instant.
Yeah.
Ring into that jump C. Yeah, that move is just so powerful. You can attempt to uppercut it, but again,
too far for the second one.
It's through. No Rekka sequence here for us. Dash up command grab, Gibby. I think your insights might be coming to fruition here. We are literally a Botan, right? Yeah.
A Botan away.
Do it again. Oh.
And now it's going to be hard. He rage exploded. How are you going to Botan? You have to wait. You see how scary it is. Like, there's a bunch of...
Okay. Right time to jump. Great patience there. Rance, yeah, look at it. He just threw. Yeah, like, my man's palms are sweaty, but threw it away. I don't need this anymore.
Ooh. Yeah, see? I know exactly how it feels. Like, he had to play against the Baiken matchup earlier, and it was, like, so stressful for him. And now he's got to deal with Yoshitora, and he's like, you're not going to get 7 swords on the tower.
I don't want this happening, but you know what? You got to give it up to Rance. He had a cushion there, just in case he landed and got hit or the jump in wasn't deep enough. He had access to rage explosion, right? Yeah. So that gave him the comfortability to say, let me make this jump in. As we're seeing another jump in here, there's the uppercut. Yeah, you're going to have to try to check those as best you can. Obviously easier said than done because a block DP is an instant SSM punch. Oh!
Okay, we got an early Botan.
Yeah, he delayed that as low to the ground as he possibly could. Samurai for the opening there. Oh, that's punish. Yes, sir. We're going to go for the SSM. Oh, this is going to be great here for Genjuro. Look at this here. Oh, look at that forehead, bro. He means it. Cut him up. Sliced and diced the SSM. I love the reaction time here. Yeah, that was a missed timing cancel from Rance. I think maybe he was trying to frame up with Iwayou, but hold the phone, the dash up low into the weapon flip, man. He is not phased at all by that SSM, taking control of the start of the second game.
Yoshitora here, when you're unarmed, he does quite a bit of damage when you block. Like, he's got all his swords. He hit you with 7 swords at once.
You see Genjuro trying to throw up his nukes. Look at Botan. And look at that. He left some space out. Like, yeah, go grab your weapon, you know? Interesting. Meaty 2C, and it works. Regular overhead, yeah. Stuck that one in there.
Ooh, okay, hold on. Nishinoyu trying to make this comeback. Like, nah.
There it is, yep. medium Nadeshiko.
Yeah.
So we're really hitting all of them. It's like Tsubaki's like the last, I think. And Iwayou, obviously, didn't connect that one. We saw him try to go for it earlier and it dropped.
That was the sword beat.
Yeah, yep. It's a set point for Rance as well, too. I mean, the mini game of unlocking the swords is great, right? But you also don't want to put too much pressure to land it. Mistimes his backdash here, and great stuff. Nishinoyu is going to get the Rekka sequence, and this takes him forward to the wall.
Yeah, trying to focus on unlocking the 7th sword can cost you games a lot. Trust me, I know.
Oh, it's always funny, right?
Yeah.
It's always like, what if I do this?
Yeah,
right?
you get in your head like, oh man, I want to get this done. And then it sounds good in theory, but then when you start losing, it's like, oh man, I just have one more sword. Oh no, and then the game can be over.
There we go, yep. I like the 2 Bs as almost like just forewarning him of like what's to come, right? I'm just throwing these out there, low committable. Oh, he tried to stance break, but he didn't get it. Good patience for Rick. That was a setup. That
oh man, double over him. And it's hard. It's what Yoshitora can't really press a button. Oh,
okay, yeah. Give him a chance to activate. We are gone here. Rance still has his meter. Ooh. Wow, meaty 3D for the knockdown. So scary right here. He's gonna get the hit. The jump C's pressuring him down. Busts out. Oh, he went for it. Great just spin and good patience too to not commit to the rest of the records. Rance with a drop health, goes for the Hail Mary DP. Try to get him guessing, and Nishinoyu with the patience. He is going to wait it out, weather the storm, and it pays off. That far C was his storm bringer, if you will, bringing the pain for him, and we are going to game 3. Whew.
That was intense. Like, I saw like so many like whip buttons. I'm like, oh, here it comes, here it comes. Here.
Yeah, you know, it was like all setting them up for it. But again, like these are world-class players. A lesser man would have been like, oh, whip button, time to go in, and they would have just died, right? Isin would have put them on a T-shirt next to Harambe. But fortunately, here we have another shot at life here. These 2 players 1-to-1. Nishinoyu really coming through in this LCQ and making a lot of work, man. This is interesting. I want to check the records for his run to see like if there was any tournaments he didn't qualify at or got close to, and he had to come to the LCQ. Because man, this is a player that he could have easily have qualified on his own. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Here's a command grab already, opening up that sword. Beautiful flower. So Yoshitora, love telling the story, but Yoshitora, the sword's a name after one of his girls. The guy's a Chad, you know what I'm saying?
He is. Did you know that Botan's named after a Yu Yu Hakusho character?
Oh, it definitely is. That's the GOAT right there. Bingo. Ooh.
Oh, the white?
Okay, anti-air 2C. Getting better at.
So we're seeing the jump C get just prevented quite a bit, but we're not really seeing very many stance breaks.
Yeah, that's always the important thing. You want to stance break Yoshitora. Stance break in general, right? It's a hard knockdown. So you can create chops. If you're Genjuro, you set up hard set plays. You can. That's high Nadeshiko. Talk about it. This is one of the most awkward fighting games to anti-air. Because of how dedicated the moves and the trajectory is. So to have that Nadeshiko on deck every time they catch him, the 5 seconds left. Give me what's gonna happen. I got it.
Big heavy slash.
That is the second time the fadeaway heavy slash catching the backdash.
Oh, expecting something? Okay. I do want to see more deflects, but they're so risky. But man, like, they lead to exactly what you want, you know? You either bait them into get rage exploded.
Yeah, it's almost like a forced interaction, right? If you deflect, you know someone's got to give up something, right? You either give it up a rage explosion or give it up an SSM. If you rage explosion, you know, like giving up real estate possibly or a bad combo, like it forces just a moment in time. That's what Samurai Shodown is always about here, as we see. The moment Nishinoyu is looking for victory, and Rance is going to have to activate on Wake Up here. You need to stay alive. To dodge through the SSM, the technology on display, as we see Nishinoyu advances on further into the bracket.
That was what I was gonna say earlier. Like, what if he wrecked and he chased down the wreck? No, you don't go through the wreck. You gotta chase it down.
Chase it down. Man. Dude, the anti-Eason tech is delicious, scrumptious, if you will, man. I love that these players have trained for that, right? Eason, again, you look at a mechanic on paper, it's like you're worried and you get so nervous. We used to always see in the beginning of the game, especially, players were just like, it's like a game of chicken. It's like, oh man, I'm afraid to do anything because if I get hit, I get hit. These players, you activate, and these players are like walking up to you. They're probably, we saw earlier just a bunch of normals.
Like, let me just do what I want.
I don't care, because it's all anti-tech that they have to deal with possibly the most powerful mechanic in the game.
Yeah, and we've been talking about this game. It's 6 years old now. It's slowly developed more and more into like, how can I bait it out? How can I counter it? How can I avoid it? And man.
How can I use the threat of Eason, right? I don't want to even go for Eason, but me activating this means I have access to weapon flip. It means I have access to different properties. I can just scare you by looking at you while being in this rage meter right here. So we're gonna break down this match. You see that jump C just paying dividends here for Rance. Rance gets the opening with DP. Yeah, that was it. That was another bait there. But man, how many rounds did he win with that 5C?
All of them. I'm just gonna say all of them.
There's another one right there. Oh, another one. And then that bait.
That was it right there.
Delicious. Delicious stuff right there. Nishinoyu, man. What a performance. Man, how crazy would it be if the winner of this tournament is Genjuro, the character that started on top.
Started all? Started, gonna finish it?
Yeah. Finish the story, Cody. You know?
I'm about it. I would like to see that. Like, everything comes full circle. We were talking yesterday that a lot of people don't really go with Genjuro anymore because he's not as simple of a character to use. You have to actually put more effort into utilizing. And we just saw how much effort it takes to win with him.
Yeah.
Seeing him win now, like after what, 6 years? Well, it was Evo 2019.
2019, yeah, that was pretty much it. But man, we got a match that I'm very glad Gibby will be able to call here. It's kind of it's a sad one because it's the loser side, and of course another team kill from Mexico. But we have Maki going up against Cipher. Cipher, the player, I think on a lot of the radars here is someone who can potentially take it. But interesting enough, he's on the loser side, so he got sent down here. But Cipher, if you know him, plays the entire cast, right? Characters you'll see prominently from him is Baiken, you'll see Warden. I think we're going to see Warden in this matchup.
I hope so, yeah.
Maki. I feel like that's going to happen. Obviously, Kazuki and many, many more. But Maki is no slouch. One of, if not the strongest Jubei players in the world. Maki recently qualified at Vegas Climax, and his performance there was incredibly inspiring. I DM'd him immediately after, and I said, bottle this up. If you play this exact same way, you're winning the Samurai Shodown bracket at the SWC.
And do you think he can keep it up?
I hope so. I mean, he's in the loser side here, so this is going to be a tough one. Again, he's playing a friend. And, you know, it's always fun to play your friends, but not for $250,000, because you know what I want, man. You know what I want to do.
Hey, man, if I win, don't worry. I'll make sure when we get home, I'll buy you new control.
Winner is buying dinner.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how it goes.
Winner's buying dinner for the rest of the year.
Always. But, yeah, and that's, you know, we're going to get that here. Again, two homies, two training partners. So we're going to get the layer 2 immediately. Maki, just strong, man. The Jubei is confident. He utilizes the parry better than a lot of other Jubei players. Let's see how it goes here. Jubei versus Warden. That's what I expected, Warden, I mean, Warden, he has a similar philosophy as Jubei, right? Just a long range, especially the jump B. It's normally you're going to see a lot of them want to go to prominently. But Warden does have that mix-up game with the faint slashes as well, too. Another guest character.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up. Another guest character. A really well done guest character. A lot of us didn't really know much about him, and again, comes from a different genre of games. Like they translate so well into this, just fits into it perfectly. This is gonna be a match that can go to distance, but also it's gonna be very slow. I predict this going like almost a timeout in a lot of these cases here, just because of the way both styles are played. Both characters, in particular, Jubei is best on defense. They don't want to really, run into you. Once they get the life lead like this, they're gonna back away, and there's those 5 Bs. Obviously, one of the best throwers in the game. You gotta deflect, but we are gonna eat this throw into weapon flip, bring it back, and shoulder tackle. Cool. Okay, we're gonna keep away from the weapon.
He got him with my claw.
Never mind. So one of the changes they made, I think year 1 or 2, is that when you hit with a weapon flip, your weapons drop on you now.
Yeah, that was season 2 because there was a character named Gongsun who would just take your weapon and leave. She would just leave the game. She would just go off screen. So shout out to guest characters, you know, forcing the meta shift. But hold up, we gotta force a shift in this life bar. 1 second left, and I think Cipher's gonna take it by a slither of health. Yeah, that was so close to see.
Man. But yeah, again, like Warden, this is the first Warden all weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a few in the LC too, but unfortunately we're not able to qualify here. Jubei's been, you know, always in that top position, even from season 1. He kind of gets nerfed every patch, but it's like smaller things that doesn't hurt him, it just makes him more fair, you know? And we're seeing that here on display.
Just in general, like throughout the Samurai Shodown series, Jubei is such a great archetype. Like good buttons, it's a very good defensive character always.
I was gonna say he's also one of the only samurai in Samurai Shodown, as we're getting opened up by a knight here. That's another throw. Trying to go for the reset. Yeah, the cheeky stuff of Warden. Ooh. Oh. Salmon with that jump beat before the counter can be activated here. Oh! I think he's trying to go for a trade combo. That close C.
Oh, oh no, okay.
Had to activate. He needed to. Would have died there, unfortunately, but let's see what we got here. Oh, Maki.
Yeah.
Puts the sword back in front of the sword.
That's what swords do. You know, you just.
Yeah, my sword does that.
The side of my sword reflects everything.
He just pushes it back.
Good luck.
Maki takes it. Yeah, he's feeling it. Heck yeah. I like that. He's going to push himself into a
That was just one round that he took.
Yeah.
And he's so excited.
Yeah. Nah, he needed that, man. Sometimes you got to pump yourself up, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's only going to get harder, right? You mentioned no more meter. So realistically, he can't whip a spot dodge. He can't whip a DP.
Oh, can't whip a throw.
Absolutely. Cipher's contained. I mean, he's chill with just like slowing this down, staying at that range where he's going to get the tippy top of all his normals. Of course, the jump Bs and the far out Cs too. Ooh, okay, the cross under, and that was great positioning from Maki. Saw his opening right there, dashed under, got out of the corner, which helps him out severely as we get into the second half of this round. 29 seconds left.
All these whip punches you see coming from Cipher, like they're all like whittling him down little by little. That's where he's got most of his damage from this round.
Oh! Yeah, he tried to counter the air approach, and I can't believe that the one time he went for it, Cipher was ready. Actually, could have even been a lucky break, the way he landed on the other side right there with no normal. Because you saw the hesitation, right? He landed, it was like, oh, wait.
Yeah.
And then activated there. So.
I mean, Warren's thick boy.
Yeah.
You don't think he's going to cross up. It looked like he was going to land. Like, oh, I'm going to be in front. Nope. And the fact that he hesitated is like, oh, whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
Like in your head, it was like what? That was a fraction of a second, but in your head you got like so many things happening.
So much happening. Yeah. You're like, oh wait, it's my turn. Oh, green means go. Yeah. And I love to see that because it goes to show like even the best players can get surprised by certain things in the matchups here. But Warden takes that Warden. Well, Warden through the player of Cipher takes that one. Maki going to character select. So I know Maki does have a Hamaru. I do predict we stay on the Jubei, but he obviously has a strong Hamaru and just a strong presence for other characters. So could just be thinking about it here, maybe reading some notes, busting out the anti-Warden tech. I would just text a mean emoji to Cipher if I was him. I would text a mean emoji and then hit round start.
Yeah.
So he looks at his phone and then bam, I just get the open and hit right there.
All's fair.
All is fair, man. 200K on the line.
You got to always be prepared.
I'm thinking about it, but of course, right back into the game here. This is loser's side. So one of these players from Mexico will be sent home here. The tournament run will be finished.
Oh, big heavy slash from afar. What if they're on the same flight back home together?
Right? Yeah, what are we saying? I mean, they're both getting good money, which is nice, right? Obviously, and they're both able to represent their country on this illustrious stage. But still, you gotta just mean mug him the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Take the window seat, force the middle seat for him.
Winner gets priority seating. Like you were saying earlier, like both these characters want to play it slow.
Very similar process, yeah.
Oh, reset. Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think Cipher's got this one in the bag. Maki's down to his last piece, and not going to kill, but very, very close to it.
Chasing him down. One touch. Oh, just stabbed his legs like.
I can't believe he did landing throw.
Yeah, you could press any button would have killed.
That was like, you know, pun intended, digging the dagger deeper in you. Because it's like, oh, you can't burst out of this one. You used the burst already, so you have to eat this throw. Let me just make sure I get the kill, even though any normal would have did it. But Cipher dapping up the homie. That's going to be it. Unfortunately, the Mexican player team kill. Maki, a great performance. He got here after trying to qualify for a very long time. Like I said, got it at Vegas Climax. Was able to show out and represent his fans and his friends. Unfortunately, his run ends today.
But it was an amazing run. Like, I'm glad we got to see his Jubei. Like, the character variety we've been getting here this weekend has been amazing. Like, it's phenomenal. We're so used to, like, seeing, well, especially when games first come out, we're so used to seeing, like, a lot, like, very little character variety. Sure. But as the longer a game goes on, you get character specialists. And that's probably one of the best, if not the best Jubei in the world.
In the world, yeah, and I would even argue Samurai Shodown in general is loaded with character specialists. Before we even got the LCQ players added, it was already such a high diversity count with the 12 players we had qualified. So yeah, no, the game, definitely you can play who you want. When you play for so long, you just get so comfortable fighting against the top tiers, and a lot of these players, again, like we talked about, they're so, the cross-pollination between especially US and Mexico, they're strong. So they're always playing, they're grinding in these online tournaments and always keeping each other intact. Like you see these players, Maki, I love that crack of the smile there. He's like, yeah, like it's almost like, oh man, I shouldn't have got that, but I got it, you know it?
And again, like there's so much on the line here, but you see most of the players just having so much fun. They're smiling, they're just joking around, being like goofballs. It's like, it just shows that they're enjoying what they're doing.
Yeah. Cipher right there with the shrug of like, sorry, I got to do it to you, man. I feel like we've seen that all weekend, you know, literal brothers and then brothers who are just, you know, training partners and people who have like been around. It's happened all that. And you know what? One thing we can appreciate as an SK community, we've always been tight-knit, right? Yeah. So I think that's just bound to happen. A lot of us, you know, we've always been tight with each other. Yeah. A lot of players know each other. Usually, again, smaller kind of pockets of communities. Just keep it realistic. So, of course, you're going to make a lot of friends. And there's people that you're like, oh, man, we're both so good. We get to the finals. Eventually, we're going to have to run into each other.
Yeah. So, you know, if your training partner is playing against you and you're one of the world-class players, you know they're also one of the world-class players.
World-class players, exactly. Yeah, and speaking of world-class, we keeping it going, baby. Nice ball from Taiwan going up against Masaton from Japan. And then we'll see the other matchup with Cipher versus Okkun, which is going to be another hype one to come up. We'll see Niceball, such a colorful character, man, a great player. Had an impeccable showing at EVO. I believe getting 3rd place, but the way he played, he's the Hanzo that's just like, that doesn't stay still. Yeah. Like he, yeah, I'm like, bro, I wish we had the hand cam footage to see what he is doing.
Oh, we got our top 8 bracket ready. Okay, so up on the winner side. So we're going to be getting, okay, so on our stream, we're getting Niceball and Masaton and Cipher and Okkun. So those are, okay.
Oh, I see what's happening here. So Niceball and Masaton is going to be, the winner of this match we see is going to guarantee top 3 for Sunday. And on the other side, they have scored Watanabe Shachou. And of course, you can see the losers. We have Cipher versus Okkun going to have to try to make their way through. There's a lot of more matches on the loser side to get to that top 3. Because remember, we're only getting to top 3 for the Sunday finals.
And then you and Nishinoyu are going on. It's going on right now on the other stream.
It's on the other side of the
screen.
It's
1-0 right now. Nishinoyu.
That's so
unfortunate. Man, he's on set point right now.
Yeah, set point.
Right, so we got Niceball. Masaton. I like what Masaton's wearing here. That looks, you know, he's kind of got the rock going on, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a turtleneck, but
it does, yeah.
It's almost a turtleneck.
Does he have the fanny pack? If they maybe
you know what? That his name right there is the fanny pack. That's
fanny
what it
pack,
is. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nishinoyu took it.
Yeah. We're getting there, man. I mean, it's crunch time, baby. Samurai Shodown, an amazing bracket, but you're seeing the players starting to fizzle out here, getting to the finals. Good to see Niceball's face. I like that's a gamer face right there, man. You already know what's going on in his mind. He's thinking of a lot of different interactions and situations that he's gonna pull off here. How annoying can I be with this Hanzo? Hanzo, a strong character, and you talk about like you know, character variety. Hanzo, I think for the longest part we didn't see any. Kind of struggled, and now there's like an explosion. There's quite a few of them here.
So when the game first came out, when we were doing all the marketing and promotion for it, some of the devs were like, Hanzo's the best character in the game. And I was like, really? And like none of the players thought so. And I'm like, you know, I don't see very many people using Hanzo. And then like I think one or two people thought Hanzo was the best in the game. And then outside of the dev team, one or two people. And I'm like, I want to see this. And like, Abe tried him. Abe's like, I'm going to try Galford. I'm going to try it because Abe loves his ninja. And he also loves his blonde white boys, too.
Of course.
Like, that's all he plays.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
Andy Bogart, right? The blonde ninja.
Yeah, Benamaru, Ken. Come on, it's always. But we didn't get to see a lot of Hanzo back in those days. And then little by little with each patch, like right now, like if you see what he's doing with Hanzo,
ridiculous.
He's just he's in constant motion. Like teleport feints. I'm gonna call them feints because it's fake out teleport. But teleport feints, teleport above you, behind you, and you have to be prepared for it because the teleport has a little bit of delay. So you don't recover instantly from the teleport. You press a button, make sure you knock him out of it, and then like I was telling you, Maki was grabbing him out of the air.
Oh, okay.
Like can anyone else grab Hanzo out of the air?
I mean, they're gonna have to. He is speedy though. He's all over the place with this character. You gotta bring up too. I think Hanzo's strongest tool, that rage-induced fireball. It becomes a 7-hit fireball that locks you down, which creates a 50-50 for him, right? Usually you'll see the cross-up slash. You might see a run-up command grab, which does a lot of damage, a run-up low. Like, he is a character that when he gets in rage, you want that gone as soon as possible. So outrun him, you know, if you can.
Why are they? Well, hold on.
We're gonna see. He also has Kazuki as well. Another character, another player, I should say, with a ton of characters up his sleeve.
I'm more concerned about the Mina highlight.
Yeah, okay.
So this is one of those characters. So when this character first came out, no, not in this game, but it first came out, I hated fighting against her so much. I was like, oh, no.
So when she got announced for this game, I remember sucking my teeth at the trailer because I played 5 Special and I played Tam Tam. And Tam Tam versus Mina in 5 Special, it's like, if I hit her, she's gone, right? Because her health was really low in that game. But I literally had to walk and take my time, and then it's usually the end of the round. So when I saw her in this game, I was like, man, I don't want to deal with this character. But she's strong, just not 5 Special strong. We'll see. Oh, we're getting GSL instead versus Kazuki. GSL, the other guest character from that season 2, coming in here. Character, like I mentioned before, so strong that the update had to, you know, we made it so weapons can be picked up on either side now if it's, I mean, on the side of the screen, even if it's not visible. Because of her. She would just take your weapon, steal it, take it off the screen.
Another umbrella use, too. I never thought of that. I'm like, oh, yeah, she's got an umbrella just like Shizumaru. Uses it a little bit differently.
Floating up with it. That's confirmed. And the way that umbrella works, wherever she leaves it, she can teleport to where it is. Oh, activation already on the first round. Doesn't want to eat a weapon flip technique at all. From Niceball. Oh, another one. Yeah, you got to convert that one.
Oh, level 2 ball.
Interesting. So he got some openings there twice in a row. Didn't opt to weapon flip. He just wanted to go for a simple confirm. I think a weapon flip would be great because you might force Masaton to hit a racing poison of his own. Maybe.
Yeah. Look at that. The umbrella just sits on the character. And she can just teleport on top of you.
Yeah, she can put it in the sky. Yeah, wherever she leaves that umbrella at, she goes to. So and that fireball too, a really strong fireball. She comes a lot of range.
Ooh. Oh, that umbrella's so fast too. Both are fast. The umbrella and the projectile. Does the umbrella hit on if she recalls it? Does it hit on the way back?
If you're close, yeah. Ooh, 6CC.
Yeah, she's a character I remember seeing a lot of when she first dropped. Afterwards, I didn't see a ton of her afterwards.
Yeah. It was also during a time where, you know, there was no offline events, right? Because the world crisis, we were all home, so we saw a lot of her in these online brackets. Got some more fireballs for you. 24 seconds here. Let's confirm into the fireballs, and he's going to get the full extension there. That makes Kazuki so dangerous at level 2. And another one from Niceball.
And we've seen like the way Kazuki works. Once he gets the momentum, he just keeps going. He does so much damage.
Dangerous.
And then like once that he gets the level 2 little buddy ball, before he gets a whole planet on him,
yeah, he gets a whole like just death ball
it's
from
Mercury. It's straight up like. Just
yeah, he does. And the cool thing about it is like he has an option to send it on wake up, right? If you knock him down, he could send it at you. So if you try to get Oki, the orb will hit you. He's going to recover faster, and he's back again on his turn. So yeah, Kazuki is dangerous. I mean, we had, I think, when we tallied up the players initially before the LCQ, out of the 12, there was a rotation of 4 Kazukis. 2 were mains and 2 were like subs, which makes up about 1/3. Because it was 12 players qualified at the time. 1/3 of it, Kazuki, which was interesting. You know, everybody's always like, Baiken, oh, Baiken's so strong, but it was only 2.
But so that's how it goes in a lot of cases with some games. They'll talk about like who's the strongest character in the game, and you don't see that character represented all the time. Or they'll be there, maybe just one character. Like one player.
One player is just winning all the time, right? That's kind of how it goes here.
And I mean, that Scrub Cybot was kind of doing that.
Definitely, man, yeah.
Like, how many of the qualifiers does Scrub Cybot win? Like 3?
Yeah, Evo and Combo Breaker as well. Shout out to Scrub. He's not here at the moment. We do have Niceball and Masaton continuing here. This is for the top 3 qualification. This is winners, guys. The most important set. The winner of this will be able to relax for the rest of the day and he inch closer and closer to that 250K.
Character swap to Mina, who, if just at a glance, they look very similar.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Also the color scheme.
Yeah, I would say the color scheme.
Yeah. So obviously, yeah, Masaton likes to go for zone, Niceball, sorry, likes to go for zone heavy characters.
And she is very good at that. She just throws arrows all over the place, and you got to deal with it.
See that right there?
And then she can charge them too.
Yeah. Just change the trajectory of them. Oh, lucky break actually.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna take it?
We are gonna activate again. Okay. Yeah, Niceball not prone to the round 1 rage explosions. They're almost like the evil top 8 rage explosions of old, right?
Look how much chip. That does so much chip.
It's fully charged arrows. But if you're Masaton, I think you're okay. Maybe right now you might get a little worried just because your life is getting into the red. An immediate stance break. Stance break gonna knock her back, and of course the meter is gone. Ooh. That's what he was waiting for. Watch that play. Oh, try to
the extra pants that you were talking about.
He's got 5 now.
Man, what happens when he blows all 5? We don't want to see that.
Hopefully we don't get a chance to see that one. And we go into this. But right now, Masaton on set point and looking as strong as ever here. I like just charging up the orbs to use the counterattack fireballs from Mina. Lands into it. Ooh, I like that. Just to run up, do nothing. Making him guess about it. Mina, I mean, she has a lot of great evasive tools, which is good. She can get out of trouble if she's cornered from a Kazuki. It has to hold this here. Yep, the SSM super special move. Look at the dirtiest look on this guy's face right here. Is that it? I think that is not it, but very, very close here. Masaton, one more interaction away from taking it here. This is going to be tough for Niceball.
One way. Okay, there it goes.
And that's it. The 5A. What a call out on a deflect as he takes that game. Niceball. Oh man, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. I think they was like, oh wait, is this first and 3?
Yeah, they were like, wait,
no. That's it.
Because again, we just shifted to the top 8 bracket. Sometimes that happens, but not here
necessarily. So that's it. Your first player to qualify for the top 3 finals on Sunday is Masaton here. Impressive performance. He's close to the money, man. And we're going to crown our first Samurai Shodown champion this weekend. And he could be one of the... Look at that.
Look at this.
Even in defeat. I love that.
Again, everyone's in such a good mood. Like, we've seen so many emotional moments. We've seen like some very lows. We've seen some like very sad moments, but most of the ones we're seeing are like this, where people are like, "Oh man, I lost. You know what?
Yeah.
It's always that. It's always that, and I love it. You love to see that. Because don't get me wrong, all the players here, they're at like the highest level, and they're like ultra competitive. But at the same time, at the end of the day, almost all of them are friends. All of them are cool with each other. They came up with each other. And it just shows. Yeah,
I mean, we were chilling in the Omni, right, where all the players are.
Yeah.
You see everybody just hanging out there laughing, having a good time getting games. And you love to see that, even with all the stakes and how high they are, the players are shining through. But right now, Masaton's play was so awesome. That really was the tale of the story here. There was no zoning practices getting executed here from Niceball. Every single one Masaton had that scouted. The level 2 fireball gives him that extra entry barrier, and you would see the dash up slash. And once you get the knockdown of Kazuki's in, the zoner is going to have a hard time getting him off. They got to look for the just defense stance breaks or maybe get a good guess on a hit. But that's going to be it. He qualifies for top 3 tomorrow. Shout outs to Masaton. We're going to be wrapping up to see who the other players are going to be meeting them there.
We've got Cipher and Okkun going on the other stage. On the other, you want to go check that out, the other stream. It's Mina versus Baiken. Oh man, we were hoping that we would have that. Yeah. We're going for Cipher. You know,
we got a lot of great matches though. It's so good. You know, I'm so fortunate that we're able to have 2 different streams showcasing the same games. You know, no match gets missed. Essentially, we get to represent all the players in the countries to the best of our abilities. You know, I'm sure these people got folks at home, like I said, tuning in. Hey, I go play at this time. Check this out. You know, and that's great. And it becomes a family. Almost like a family viewing, like an event, right? Like, hey, we're all hanging out and watching.
It's kind of like NFL draft day when your family's watching at home, but instead, you know, you're fighting for your life here.
You fight. Instead of getting drafted, you're getting stabbed with samurai swords. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
It happens. You know, it's kind of draft.
Yeah.
Right? You know, when you get stabbed, there's a little drafty hole. That, so.
It's the big one.
Oh man.
Ooh, so starting out tomorrow.
Oh, Score qualified, huh?
Score. What a story of this player, man. Qualifying yesterday, right, through the LCQ for Samurai Shodown, and he is currently in top 3, so we'll see him in Masaton tomorrow. So now we're just looking to find out who's going to be the next to join them. We've got Nishinoyu, who just defeated you on the other side, and of course, Cipher versus Okkun happening right now. Winner of that is going to be playing Watanabe Shachou, excuse me. And I believe it should be, Niceball versus Nishinoyu is the matchup we should be getting on our end. The bracket just hasn't updated yet. So, we're rounding out that final player to join them. It's tough to call. I don't know. Everyone's playing there on the A game right now.
Yeah, it's so tough to call. I think we got to take a break.
Actually, we do.
We should. Yeah. We'll be back in a bit, everybody. Don't go anywhere.
y'all didn't go anywhere. I told you we'd be right back here with more SNK World Championship action here at DreamHack Atlanta. I am Rome himself. I'm joined with Gibby. We've been having a great time calling Samurai Shodown action, but the good times don't last forever.
No, I think we have this is going to be our final set of the day.
Final set, yeah. That top 3 is getting rounded out. We see the championship bracket filling on through. We already saw score, and we saw Masaton qualify for the finals tomorrow for top 3, but we need our next player to get there. So the final match we will have here is going to be Watanabe Shachou going up against Cipher. This is going to be intense.
Man, we were just talking about how Cipher is probably like one of the best just in North America in general, and we've seen what Watanabe has been doing the entire tournament. Like,
and how he's been playing, and just the performance he had again, qualifying through Evolution. Cipher just qualifying at the Brazilian tournament. I'm getting the name of it right now. Apologies. Shout outs to the Brazilian homies. But yeah, getting all the way here. We saw Cipher running the Warden earlier, like I mentioned, a ton of characters in his arsenal. But very similar to Watanabe Shachou. So I wonder who's going to get pulled out from both, right? It's like the draft team, right? They're both sitting on the bench with their roster of characters, and it's like, you, first base.
Who do I pick? See, and it comes to the point where when you and your opponent have so many different characters you can pick, it leads like so many different counter option picks, right? Yeah. So in this case, you hit up the tier like, hey, I want to do a blind pick.
Oh, yeah, the blind pick. Yeah. We could see that happen, of course.
You don't see that happen like as often anymore. But a lot of people aren't aware that you can just do that.
You can't. It's one of those like unspoken rules, right? Yeah. It's just like requesting a side switch.
Yeah.
You know, I can flip a coin in Grand Finals at Evo and winning. Shout outs.
Hey, but, man, I may be better on first player side than I am on second player side.
Right, maybe my combos don't work on this side. Maybe I can't press Easton. I can't press all 3 buttons on player 2 side. If you can't do that, that might be a reason why you're not in this this championship bracket. But of course, these players are able to execute to the best of their abilities. We're going to see how this goes. I really am interested in seeing the pacing of the first match, the characters that we choose to go with, because I can predict, like you said, having multiple characters in the arsenal, I can predict Watanabe wins the first game, Cipher swaps. Yeah. Wins that game, Watanabe swaps. Like, it could easily happen that way in a counter pick, you know, trying to one-up my opponent in that way. We got a Terry Bogard cosplayer right in front of us here.
Yeah. The Lone Wolf playing. This is playing KY 15.
Yeah, he better pick Terry, too. If he don't, then...
You know, whenever you're cosplaying a character and playing a game, everyone just assumes you're playing the character because that's what you should be doing.
You should be.
Yesterday, K2 popped up on stream, and we know he cosplays Ukiyo. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't think he plays Ukiyo anymore. Who was he going to play? He did not play Ukiyo.
He didn't play Ukiyo, yeah. The classic. It's almost like having an SNK name, right? You have like a Asamiya in your name, or a Yuri in your name, and you don't play those characters, you know.
You got a boy like that.
Yeah, you're going. You know, in all fairness, he did play Yuri back in like 14, but
FE he also played.
And FE he does play, that's true. But right now we are locked in on Samurai Shodown. It's going to be Watanabe Shachou using Kazuki and Cipher on the Warden, so he's locking in with his character. Gets the anti-air command grabs already.
All right, level 2 ball.
And that's the best thing you could try to do is like when Kazuki thinks they're safe enough to activate Orb, you can run up and grab them. That bear looking like I got next. You see him?
They could keep that ball. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Spot dodge.
No reset for you. It just keeps growing.
It does, man. It's like a bad pimple, bro. Just trying to get rid of it slowly.
It just makes it bumps.
Oh, and he gets extra damage up from the Flame Orb. He is charging up again. Watanabe Shachou trying to run away with this one too. That crunchiness of that jump, see, we can see it almost as a fadeaway. And of course, he is a ninja, so he's got the extra mobility on the ground with the command grab. We're running away, man. Outrunning the circle of time. Warden needs to find a hit, and he won't right now.
What does Warden do against it? He's like a big, bulky armor knight. He's getting cooked from the inside because he's getting hit with fireballs in that metal armor.
Oh, man. Drop some gasoline in there. Yeah, just expand. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh. And he's been very good at hitting that level 3 with the follow-up dash as well. Oh, too far for that.
Good life lead right now. Oh, just getting out of there. He's
like slowly Cipher's been whittling away at his life, just little by little. Instead of like trying to go for big damage, instead of being kept out the whole time, it's like, no, I'm gonna pick my spots here and there. I'm gonna make sure I can jab you wherever I can.
Yep, I like those immediate stance breaks there. Oh, did he press a button? He caught the backdash! What a call out!
Oh, no.
Watanabe playing in the future, bro. He's on Samurai Shodown 2020.
2026.
2026. Good grief. Yeah, he had to activate there. Uh-oh, it can happen to both, and it will to you. Cipher gonna steal this game back, even after that crushing blow earlier. Nicely done. Man, and yeah, look at that face to fist immediately from Watanabe.
He knew. He's like, oh, man. That could have gone differently. I messed up.
That's Samurai Shodown, man. You never know who wins until you see that conclusion at the end. Yeah. He's going to keep the pick, and I do agree with this.
Oh, yeah.
I think he did everything right. It's just Samurai Shodown. Sometimes you get grabbed and you eat weapon flips and you go to the next game. That's it.
And Watanabe's been doing great with Kazuki. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say what the matchup is. I do feel that Kazuki excels in this matchup.
Just from a movement perspective, and obviously, like I said, he has more robust tactics than anti-air, and more options, and obviously, like the hitboxes, while he might look a little stubby, he's got like some crunchy hitboxes for his normal, so it's gonna work out for him. Ooh, the confirm of the 6D! Oh, you're done. You're gonna have to,
just getting rid of the pants.
You literally have to just defend that entire sequence to stay alive to avoid chip damage there. But it's a multi-hitting move, and he oh no, he wasn't in range. Just Cipher was in range, but still, multi-hitting exploding pants there.
On top of that, just defending with all the explosion effects going on around you.
I can't see, bro. Like Michael Bay movie explosion. Like, what's happening here? Very subverted. Nice run under. It's a grab. We're gonna activate here.
Okay,
No.
Take it.
Okay.
Oh, get him away from the sword. Oh, that was what you were talking about earlier during the break.
It's so messed up. It's so messed up, especially in that scenario. You're defenseless, right? Weaponless, maidenless, if you will, was Warden. But right now, looking to find some here. If we can get victory, Cipher one round away. Possibly, if he can close this out, if he can get this round here, excuse me, turn into a one-round situation. But right now,
there we go.
Exploding.
Barbie. Man.
He didn't activate.
No. Didn't do it. Oh, whoa. Yelling things.
I like that. Yeah. Hey, gas him up. Listen, I'm all about gassing up the homies.
Oh, yeah.
You know, especially when there's a lot of money on the mind. Because if you be nice to them, they're going to buy you wings after the tournament. So you definitely want to make sure you get that in. $250,000 on the line. 500 in totality for Samurai Shodown 2019. The biggest prize pot this game has ever seen. And these players, they're playing like it, man. The pressure's on both their faces. Cipher taking a deep sigh of relief right here. The ball's in his court, though. Do we go to character select? Do we stick with the Warden here? You see that Watanabe made those necessary adjustments, really slowing down the pace of things, just going for more whip punishes, essentially, instead of just trying to chase Warden down and get opened up instead.
So do you think if he switches to Baiken, he can deal with the zoning going on here?
Yeah. I mean, Baiken deals with everything, right? And we're going to see her. Let's go. Best color, too. That's the Wild Berry Pop-Tarts.
And on one of the nicest stages, too.
Oh, yeah. This is the Yashamaru stage. Yeah. It looks like in Black Panther when they eat the herb and they go to the other world. Yeah, you might see
T'Challa somewhere.
T'Challa, yeah. Not T'Challa. That's a player who's in the LCQ, unfortunately eliminated. Would like to see him here, but we're going to keep things going. Final game for these two. This is the final game here on this broadcast for Samurai Shodown. So if you want to see more of Samurai Shodown, tomorrow will be top 3. You see a much lower approach shoot from Watanabe Shachou. Doesn't have much leeway. Ooh, try to bait him into something. That run up, do nothing, was to possibly look for an exploding pants.
And you see, he's playing very slowly. He's not trying to go in. He's trying to stay at the Baiken distance, hit you with claw, hit you with like random things instead of trying to go in.
Ooh, okay, in a 5B. Cipher on his last life here. This would be interesting if Cipher loses. Again, a player that I think a lot of fans and spectators expect to obviously go far, but possibly even win. This could be the end of the ropes.
And again, I mean, these players are like super deep in the bracket. They're making money, right? But it's not just, oh no.
I like how he just bounced off. Bounced right off, yeah.
But yeah, they're all playing for pride right now, as well as money. Money's nice.
Money is very nice. Also, it'd be very nice if Cipher can wrap up this round.
Oh.
Interesting enough, again, yeah, I was surprised, yeah. I don't know if there may be nerves kicking in. I think he was also just wondering, like, he might go for a deflect. But in that case, the health is so low, you go for a normal that's not a weapon normal, right? And I know it's harder for Baiken. She's got one arm, right? She's always using weapons. But the 2B, like I mentioned earlier, can't be deflected. So that's probably your safest bet, which ultimately he went for in the end.
He's got so much range on him.
Final round for these two players. Rage is creeping up on both. Actually, Kazuki is going to get his.
Oh. I thought that would have been close enough to hit.
Not just enough here. Baiken's got hers. Oh man, we're coming into that crazy conclusion very soon.
Oh, we're gonna get
slashing low.
We gotta get explosion soon, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta pop out at some point here. 28 seconds on the clock. See Watanabe Shachou looking for a hit. He's gonna get the whip punish on the 2C. Great distance, man. Great depth presence from him. You know, spatial awareness, if you will, to know how far he was to dodge that.
20 seconds left on the clock.
Gotta feel it coming, Gibby. It's gonna happen eventually. Oh my God, it doesn't happen! And he goes down without activating. That's going to be it. Cipher will advance into the next round. Still has another game to play, but he gets closer and closer to that top 3.
Yeah, and look, North American player, one of our boys. Again, we adopted. Yeah, to see the crowd, fan favorite here in the crowd too. Everybody's happy.
Popping off for the boy. Damn, that's going to be it for Watanabe Shachou, man. But what a performance from him, getting all the way here, tying at, I believe that's 5th place overall in the SNK World Championship for Samurai Shodown. But man, Cipher, as clutch as can be, you know he just breathed a heavy release of everything came out, man. Every negative emotion that he had coming into that matchup here expelled. And even right here, man, from Watanabe, just a deep sigh. He got the run back, and I figured it would go this way, Gibby. I said it, I was like, I feel like this is going to go to distance, final game, final round. But I'm impressed that they stick to this pool of characters and not switch it up.
Oh, yeah. And you mentioned, we only saw the one character switch.
Oh, right, yeah, we did.
It was a good character switch. It was working out. And, man. Oh, sorry, I was trying to do one on the other screen.
So that's
Nishinoyu won. Never mind.
Final matchup. The final matchup to find out our top 3. Nishinoyu versus Cipher is going to be happening on the other stream. So pop in if you want to see the finals for Samurai Shodown on that end. But I believe for us, Gibby, I think that is it.
I think we're good to go. I mean, we got a break. There's someone here doing signings, I was told.
Yeah.
What's
Masami Obari. We'll check that out.
Masami Obari? What?
Oh, man, I can't wait to see that. Of course, Chun-Li, too. I'm going to go hop in that rotation. I'm going to try to get one of them posters, man. Them SNK posters.
Oh, man, they got 8 posters. I want all of them. They're real nice. Like, they're genuinely nice. They're not too big either.
Yeah.
They're like the perfect size. Like, the characters on them pop.
It feels good to the texture, right? And they're nice enough to frame. So if you're in the venue, make sure to pop by the SNK booth. Try out Chun-Li, hang out for the Masami Obari presentation. Try to get one of those posters, and most of all, check out all the hype action we have coming on through. We are not done. This day is just getting started. We got King of Fighters 15 coming up here, the start of the championship bracket, and we'll be seeing y'all back then. Gibby, I'll talk to you in a bit, homie. Y'all be safe. We'll be right back with more SWC action.